Alright, yeah, hello and happy weekend, everybody. And welcome back to another session of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Today we're going to be going through the Geofront and then maybe actually going outside of Crossbell, which should be pretty exciting. And hopefully OBS has less of a fit today with what I do. I lowered a couple of things here and there, but we'll see if it actually works. Okay. Okay. That button, and that button. And then I'm going to do that, and we should be good to go. Cool. Do I have any money? I have a little bit of money. I don't want to go stand in an inn. Just to get that EP back. Oh, there'll probably be an Orbman station, though, on the inside, so I shouldn't actually waste my money. Are you ready? I detect monsters inside, so you better be prepared. Let's do it! Geofront. So we do get a new theme, actually. This is the underground maintenance sector for all of Crossbell. I've been here for police academy training. This is just the entrance. There aren't any monsters here. Once we go lower, it'll split into sections, sectors A and F. The way there should be unlocked, so let's just get on the elevator in the F sector. Understood. Everyone's in their shape as they should be. I think I've liked every Geofront theme so far. The original is still one of the best, but I don't hate what Azure did with its theme for Geofront. And this also is pretty fun. Also, yeah, this is the entrance, so like normally we would go forward for the A sector, but in here there's gonna be an elevator. There was originally a door this way, though. I guess they got rid of that. Hey, Takada, how's it going? Yep, there's an Orbman station. Sick! There are monsters all over the F sector. Yeah, and they look pretty strong. It's a little different from the sector the Instructor and I were in. We'll just have to keep on our toes. Let's go. Okay. Are you using an orbital staff? It's different from the ones the girl in military finance uses. It's different from the type my old classmates used too. But originally, the groundwork of the orbital staff was developed by the Foundation. Now's the time for the big reveal. Teal's been part of the orbital staff development since the very first prototype. Well, just the quality assurance part. But I've been far more heavily involved with the Aeon system's development. It's not surprising that you're a main member of the SSS. Does that mean we can count on you on the front lines? Sure, I have an Arcus too, so we can link up and I can give orders. I know my weapon is on the unique side, but I know what I'm doing. I'm all fired up knowing I can fight with you, Tio. Oh yeah, can't stop the hype. Oh yeah! Show me what you can do, guys. Our destination is the computer room in the deepest part of the F sector. Alright, Class 7, we will now begin our task of escorting Chief Tio. Yes, Instructor. Classic JRPG stuff. I never thought I'd have a chance to explore the Geofront with Tio. I'm really pumped up. Maybe now's the time to show off what I've been practicing. Yuna's now able to use her S-Craft Excel Breaker. Heck yeah!
Let's do it.
Alright, yeah, Tio's in the party. She actually gets placed here, so first of all, everyone gets shifted around again. Oh, what do you come with, Tio? What do you come with? Integral, Slim Coat, Moonstragas. Okay, that's pretty solid right there. Blue Ascension, blast an enemy. Okay, EP Cut 2, Mine 2, Rakuria, Crescent Mirror, Shield 2, and Atialis. Nice. Katsuke EX and Brigade. Oh, interesting. So you're not really the healer this time around. That's okay. And then your crafts are Analyze, Beam Saber, and Absolute Zero. Alright, she comes with some pretty good stuff. And Aeon Shield, which also has Absolute Reflect. So yeah, we're gonna keep Tio in instead of Altina just for a tiny bit. Just for a couple of fights. Oh, what happened to those monsters? Oh, they're here. But I'll bring Altina back.
Now, bring it on!
Pretty sure they'll be weak to water. Nope. Earth and fire, though.
It's my turn.
Oh, I forgot to change their tactics.
Very well. It's my turn.
Aw, so close.
It's my turn. Hey!
Wrong button.
Nope. All right. Well.
Phew. It's all starting to come back to me. Activating the Aeon system isn't a problem, thankfully. You were talking about the Aeon system earlier. Does that have something to do with your headgear? Very observant. It syncs its user with a device to increase mental processing speed. I can't perform Ether Buster on a test unit like this, but it should be more than sufficient for our purposes. Wow, between your battle skills and the technology viewers, I'm sure you'll be of huge help. I had no idea the Epstein Foundation was so amazing. A resonance connection. It's somewhat similar to Clem Soleus. I told you guys Tio's amazing. If she wanted to, she could get out of her super crazy mech and waste all the monsters in the whole Geofront. She could. Hey, oh bonk. She has something like that too? Well, the Eidolon gear is back at headquarters right now. So I appreciate you guys being my replacement back. Especially you, Yuna. You've really toughened up. Seems like transferring to an academy in Erebonia was a good choice for you after all. Oh, Yuna? Still there? Yeah. It's just really an honor to hearing that from you, Tio. Anyhow, let's keep going. Be careful, everyone. Understood. Recommencing mission. Tactics. There we go. Perfection. Yeah, I'll keep Tio in for a couple more fights because that fight ended way too quickly. But it's cool to see her back in combat again.
Let's finish this up quick.
Yeah, 112 EP. Well, I do have a lot.
Arcus, activate.
I'm up.
It is still weird though hearing her English voice. Not something I'm used to.
Here I go.
Now that I think about it, CS4's music is more varied than CS3. Is it now?
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
It's my turn.
Oh my god, Yuna, just destruction.
Let's go.
Enhancing.
Yeah.
There.
Ooh!
I'm up. Let's go.
Let's go. Commencing drive.
Tio's so cute.
It's my turn.
Yeah, she got a massive upgrade. A lot of it's from Singa. I like them all though. Nice thing.
Yeah.
I think Tio got a really good upgrade in her design.
Nice work.
Let's talk about that one real
It's
quick.
my turn.
My turn.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like the upgrade to her design. I didn't mind her Zero outfit, but I don't know, it just seemed like really weird with the way the armor and chest piece worked. But this is like actually refined and fits her role of, you know, scientist really well. And I like that they kept the headgear too. I mean, it's attached to her entire thing, but Tio definitely, Tio, Ren, as they all grow up, they get really good glow ups.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Okay, where?
I won't go easy.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Falcom Music Channel has been uploading the Kuro soundtrack, and I'm just like waiting to see all the Singa haters just go in the comments. Yeah, that child chess piece was kind of a weird thing.
You can't escape.
Crossing Fate.
Arcus, activate. Ha! An opening.
It's my turn.
Oh, I can barely hit Beam Saber. Let's see this in 3D.
Ready. I
Oh!
got some good data.
Oh, ha ha ha. Had a HUD? Oh, that would be interesting if it actually was a HUD.
Yeah, I found some treasure.
Ooh, effort. Gee, that would have been real nice to have. Freaking. That would have been real cool to have. Oh, it's Superb Dish, JK. Oh, Heat Up SR. Okay, interesting. I didn't even know I got that one. I also have Scent. Breath, Nemesis, Arrow, Aerial Dust. Doesn't someone have Breath? Hang on. Does Scent increase evasion? No. Can I give that to you? I get Nemesis, Arrow, and Aerial Dust, and I keep Breath. Oh, because Breath comes with Sirius. I see. I lose 10 strength, but I gain 400 HP, 400 EP, and 10 ATS. I feel like that's gotta go to whoever our healer is. Because Scent also still does what it does. Makes enemies a little more likely to notice you. So we'll have to see on that one as soon as I can get some more slots opened up for Altina.
Let's begin.
Let's go. Raging fire formation. Let's go. Strike. Let's go.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wind.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Perfect. So let's check out Absolute Zero too.
Demi Gunner activate.
Oh my god!
Zero.
Wait, it was a gun? Holy crap, Tio.
Got some good data.
Scald reach level 3. Nice. HP regen when battle begins / HP is low. Oh, let's go. Deadly assist and cover. Woohoo! Things are going well. Alright, let's bring Altina back in.
Are those pipelines actually for protecting the orbital net? Mm-hmm. It's designed like that for security reasons. You'll see more on the way.
I was gonna say, like, this whole thing is like so, like, classic JRPG where it's just like, we have to reach the computer at the end of the whole thing. Yes, because let's make the entire thing which manages all of Crossbell and all the computers are at the very end of them all, where monsters can swarm. Not at the beginning, but at the end. Classic JRPG stuff.
Chance.
It's so silly,
My
but
turn.
it's so silly, but it's you can't help but enjoy it. That being said, though, seeing the Geofront continue more in 3D is really cool.
Yeah.
We only got a little bit back in the epilogue.
Thanks.
Here I go.
Surprised these monsters didn't destroy everything. That's the thing.
You can't
Another zero art? Well, I mean, listen, they're just gonna let me have it.
Ha!
I'll support
Thanks.
you. Now.
Green.
Brionac, fire. There.
Oh, there we go.
An opening. Let's go.
What do you have? Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
Here I go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Skunk Gunner.
Behold the Vander style.
Does the Vander style include losing a turn every time you go too hard on yourself? Okay, cool. But yeah, seeing the Geofront like this is really, really cool because we only got to see a little bit of the E sector back in the epilogue of CS2, and I know I praised it then too for having really good design. And the Geofront I think always has had pretty good design from all the different floors that there are.
Bring it on.
I don't think I've ever disliked the way Geofront sector was actually set up or anything.
Here I go. Set, gunner. There.
It's my turn. An opening.
Heck yeah.
I shall go.
Does whatever the plot needs to given moment.
Arcus activate.
Isn't that the
go.
truth? Oh, Kurt.
Ha! It's my turn.
Green!
It's my turn. Yeah. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Altina's, whenever she uses Soul Blur, is like wickedly good at causing nightmare on people. I think I've seen nightmare more in the first 2 chapters of this game than I have like all of the previous games. I still think the textures for the floor, wall, etc. is a bit too dim. Yeah, I can understand that.
Arcus activate.
My turn. Charging.
Very well.
I also like how Kurt gets just enough CP per fight to continuously use Blade Dance over and over and over again.
It's my turn. There.
Yeah. I'm up. Sit. It's down.
There maybe could have been more variance with the floor design and everything, I'm sure. Collider reached
Was
level
my
2.
support helpful?
Yeah. Thanks as always.
Oh look, you get Terra. There was that one lava section, the heat section during Asher, which was pretty cool. Aim, shoot, good.
They're in disarray.
God, Yuna makes that so easy to do. The triple advantages. Earth, water, okay.
I'll support
Thanks.
you. Now. Charging. It's my turn. Set. Striker.
What?
Set. Gunner.
Oh.
Set. Striker. You can't escape. Fire.
Let's go. Huh. It's my turn. Very well.
Oh.
Let's go.
I need to do that
Raging
first, too.
fire formation. My turn. Let's go.
So I've learned why
Yeah.
my computer was having issues with the Bluetooth on the controller. I had forgotten that the Bluetooth card wasn't actually attached to my motherboard, but in fact was an extra card that I had gotten that kind of it attaches to, well, it's another card that attaches to, never mind, okay, hang on. There's a card on the inside for Bluetooth and for Wi-Fi, but I guess without having the core, like, it's really weird. I don't think that's actually how it works, but the way I understood it yesterday when I was looking into it was that there's a Bluetooth Wi-Fi card on the inside of my card on my motherboard.
An opening.
And like obviously since there's Wi-Fi, they have like little like antenna that you can attach to it.
Let's go.
I think because I didn't attach it while I'm at home because I have Ethernet here. Ish, sort of. I wonder if that's the reason why the Bluetooth isn't working, because it doesn't have the antenna. Like the card itself is not transmitting the signal enough between the controller. So tomorrow I'm going to be testing out with the antenna again and seeing if the Bluetooth signal gets better again. If it doesn't, then I have no idea. I might just reach out to 8BitDo then, or yeah, I might reach out to 8BitDo to see what's going on with that, because I don't think, because I sit maybe like less than 2 feet from my actual PC. So Bluetooth signal wise, there should be no issues with the controller, especially since I've been using it for so long.
That should do the trick.
And it's charged too.
Let's keep going.
So I don't know. Maybe it is the antenna or something. Antenna is just a gimmick. It does actually make a difference, surprisingly. Like, you do want to point them towards the actual router.
Our chance to attack.
I think it matters more though with the antenna when you have walls.
Second form, Gale! It's down!
I'll assist.
So if you have if your actual router
Let's go.
or modem is in another room, then you want to point the antenna towards it so the signal, I guess, travels better. But if it's like in the same room where you have Ethernet, then like they don't really matter a whole lot.
Now.
That's the way I understood it.
Charging.
Whether or not that's true,
I'm up.
your guess is as good as mine. Because like some modems come with like 3 to 4 little antennae on their own. It's like, what's the point of those? To like spread the signal? Oh, networking is really confusing. I was never the best at it, even in school when I learned about it.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
But I almost wonder if that's the reason why my Bluetooth hasn't been working.
Let's go. Raging fire formation. Let's go.
Every time I hear the word formation in this game, I think back to Alliance Alive with formations.
Let's go.
Card, holy crap, dude!
Get back. Whew. Everyone okay?
Back in Alliance Alive with formations, you could change formations each turn that you wanted to, depending on the tide of battle. So it's like, I wonder what it could have been like if the Brave Orders also changed like your formation on the field. Would have been pretty interesting to see if you could attach tactic formations to the orders. Would have been nice actually, but you know. Targets have been eliminated. So far things have progressed pretty smoothly. Are you okay, Tio? Yep, no problems. Chief Tio? Oh, I was just reminiscing. 2, maybe 3 years ago, the first time I came down here with the SSS. I heard a lot about all the things the SSS did. The cult incident, arresting the mayor, you guys saved the day a bunch of times. And I'm sure there were some things that weren't in the reports too. You're right. It's a bit tough to explain though. But isn't it the same for your group? Yeah, that's true. I'm guessing she's not talking about us. Yeah, but was the old Class 7 really like the SSS? The amount of monsters here is unexpected. Could they have caused a problem with the control terminal? Well, the monster repelling systems aren't perfect, so I wouldn't rule that out. If it's just a system bug, I should be able to fix it easy. But if the hardware has been munched on, that's a problem. I think I've got a bit of insurance. What kind of insurance? Tio, do you mean? It's both a backup and a good luck charm. I can tell you more when the time comes. Let's just keep going for now. Okay, be careful everyone. I wonder if Yona's around. Wait, did I?
Okay.
Wait, did I miss a chest? Oh, I totally did. Whoops.
There. Begin combat.
It's down.
It's mine.
I'll end it.
Nice.
Let's go.
It's my turn. I shall go. Charging.
Not today.
Oh, I'm so giving you cast when I get more slots on ULT now. Holy crap, your delay is so much. Also gotta increase your speed too. Dark hair Kurt.
Okay.
Once again. Look, now he's like every other generic protagonist.
Let's go.
Oh, Kurt.
Take them down. Let's go. Raging fire
Kurt
formation.
evolved into harem guy. He kind of already is a bit though, isn't he? Because people keep calling him Mr. Pretty. Although he doesn't want to be harem guy.
Let's go.
Dude's like, man, I really don't want to. He looks like Ko Okisaka from Tokyo Xanadu. He does, you're right.
Strike.
It's my turn.
Ko's a cool dude, honestly. I really liked Ko as a protagonist.
Wide open.
Too slow.
My turn.
He was like, I just want to chill
Fire.
and hang out with my childhood friend. That's it. That's all I want to do.
Heat's down.
It's mine. Right on.
Good work. All right. Ah, treasure chest.
Marble bracelet, nice. I kind of wish Falcon would bring him back in some sense. Still has Falcon classic harem syndrome though. Oh no, he is Ring. I think he handles it a lot better though. He does handle it in a completely different way. He doesn't really... Well, it's interesting because he has... What does he have? He has Shiori, Asuka, Sora, and Rion, right? Like, that's it. Because Mitsuki was not really that into him. Well, like, not in the harem sense. Because she had what's-his-face's name.
There's more?
There is... Holy crap, this map is huge.
There.
But even then, I think one of the things that was interesting about... and even then, actually, now that I think about it, Mitsuki had whatever his name was. I forgot what was his name. The big broadsword guy in Tokyo Xanadu.
Strike. Heat's down.
It's mine.
It's my turn. Get back.
Sora, I guess, has a crush on Ko, but then once Glasses Kid comes in, I forgot his name too.
Let's go.
But like once he comes into play, like
Let's go.
near the second to third half of the third
okay?
quarter of the story, Sora pays more attention to him in a way, like caring and just like, you know, hanging out and whatnot. And then all you really have is Shiori and Asuka. So is it really a harem?
Our chance to attack.
There.
It's mine.
I would love another Tokyo Xanadu. Honestly, I really enjoyed the way they did that game. Granted, I have a little bit more of bias to Tokyo Xanadu because, you know, that was my first Falcom game ever.
Heat's down.
It's mine.
But even then, I still thoroughly enjoyed my time with it. Even though the plot isn't anything that great,
How's this?
it has plenty of issues. The combat leaves a little bit to be desired in some instances, but I really actually, and like the dungeons can get kind of generic after a while. But even beyond that, like the music was really good.
We have the advantage.
The music was really good. The platforming was actually, for me, really fun.
I'll assist.
Here I go.
In terms of the dungeon stuff, I like one of the coolest things of that game for me is being able to just run through the dungeons like really fast with Sora and just go blitz through everything and beat everybody in like 2 hits
More
less.
hostiles.
Get that combo system going. Like, there's a lot of cool things you can do in Tokyo Xanadu. The bonding events for sure were actually what really drew me in because I'm like, oh my god, it's Persona but better. I can actually do stuff.
Let's go. Let's go. Raging fire formation. I'm up. Second form. Gale.
All right. Take this.
But even then, I think the plot was still well done. The characters were pretty well done too.
Charging.
The normal ending was great. The true ending, I mean, it's not great, but
Behold the Vander style.
Stats updated.
it had a really cool boss fight and dungeon. And a really cool premise too, actually, with the way the city worked in the epilogues and stuff. Even if the true ending is a little bit, you know, happy-go-lucky on that one, it's not like the normal ending is tragic, but the actual ending is, you know, leaves much to be desired. I think they have a lot of potential to make another Tokyo Xanadu, especially now that Kuro no Kiseki is out, because essentially, like Tokyo Xanadu really kind of set the ball game up for East 2 going forward, like, you know, 8, 9 and stuff. But it also set up a precedence for Trails, because with Kuro now being a hybrid system. And so now that they actually have a hybrid Trails out in the market, and they've gotten pretty good with East in terms of the actual combat, I think if they were to go back to Xanadu again, it would be really cool to see an improved graphics, an improved combat system in a similar style, an improved plot and all that, you know?
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Maybe with another prototype Persona style. I don't think it would hurt.
Begin retreat. Arcus activate.
Very well. Strike.
It's my turn. Set. Gunner.
I don't think it's gonna hurt them. I think it'd be really nice. Even if they did use Ko again, I don't think you're gonna lose a whole lot if you use Ko again. I think you'd actually have a really good time.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
But even if you do use a different cast, I think it'll be really good too, because that's not something Falcom is bad at making as casts for these sorts of games as a whole. Brave Seed, huh? I also hope that Falcom does return to making other things outside of Trails and
I
East.
won't go easy.
Because when did Tokyo Xanadu come out? Like 2017? Yeah. It's been 4 years since, so I hope they do stuff outside of it. I know they did Zwei, they did Grooming, and all those types of games, so it's like, I hope they actually return to making stuff like that again. I'm sure they will, but it's Falcom when they're trying to get cheaper and cheaper, then well, we'll have to see on that one.
Strike. Windblade formation. My blade, calm as still water. Now.
I would love to see another Xanadu at the end of the day. I really enjoyed that game.
Seventh slash. Fallen leaves.
What the Reen!
Let's go.
Reen! That was pathetic! 2,000 damage? Oh, man. Oh.
My apologies.
I'll take over. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
Pathetic.
Here I go. Arcus activate.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Yeah.
What's the point of doing a 200 CPS break if it only does 2,000 damage?
I'm up.
I guess they really didn't want you to cheese fights with it,
Here I go.
but like, why the normal
Arcus
fights?
activate.
Oh man, nothing does damage. These guys have really high defense.
It's my turn. Dummy gunner activate. Absolute zero.
Like, Teal's craft did just as much damage. Like, what the heck? A regular crafted as much as an S craft. What's the point? What's the point then?
All right.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
It's my turn.
How many more turns do I have Seal on for?
Arcus activate.
Targets
Oh, and of course
eliminated.
Altina gets a
Move out.
crit.
Yeah, I did it.
I must train even more.
Well, at least they leveled up. That's good, at least. We've made some good progress so far. We're at the end of the F sector, only a bit further to the destination. It's all thanks to... Tia? What's wrong? It's nothing. I thought I sensed something behind us for a moment. Are we being followed? I felt my screen crawl for a second too. Oh, I see. Is this part of your special ability? Ah. Yes, my enhanced senses. Due to certain circumstances, my 5 senses are a bit sharper than most people's. Sometimes I can sense spiritual things too. Spiritual things. Is this similar to your ability to sense presences, Instructor Ring? No, hers is far more powerful and accurate than mine. I'll check around just in case. Aeon system activate.
Aeon system activate.
I called that line. Nice. Well, it seems like Mana has started to course through spots in the Geofront, just like before. Or? You mean when Crossbow declared its independence? No, it doesn't feel quite like that. That was more of a rushing torrent of mana. This feels more like pockets of mana dispersing and disappearing. No, I could just be feeling residue from 2 years ago. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said anything. No, it's good for us to know something's come up. Perhaps we should raise our alert level. Again, agreed. We shan't let our guard down until the mission is complete. Shan't. Right! Okay. Where am I? Ah, okay. Gotcha. I know one day I'll definitely try and play Zwei and the like too. But
Ladder?
Don't worry, no one's going to look.
It's just as annoying if you act like you don't care.
Being a student seems fun.
you know, you gotta make up your mind, buddy. Huh? Oh, the switch is over there. Interesting. It's like, hang on now. Could have let Yuna go last. Could have indeed. But nope, she's gonna go first. Exactly. This way? I do appreciate again though that Geofront is like an actual dungeon and not like linear.
I'll show no mercy.
Like it's still sort of linear, but it's not like there's more to it than just corridors.
My turn. Strike.
All right.
Like I have to actually look at the map a decent amount, and then like if it's like Zero and Azure, I have to actually like look around and figure my way out.
Now. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
Which kind of begs the question why, if Zero and Azure came out first, why didn't they do that with the dungeons in the other games like CS1 and CS2?
More enemies. My turn.
I guess they were trying to keep it pretty simple for the Vita, because they weren't
Let's go.
that great at developing yet for the Vita. If I had to guess.
It's mine.
I'll end it. Let's go. Get back.
Charging.
My turn. Ha! I'm up. Ha!
Oh, Reen.
All right.
Oh, Yuna.
Very well. Is that all?
You can't do that. You gotta do better than that.
Treasure located.
Pagua shoes. Ooh! By the way, that new trailer for Final Fantasy Origins is looking pretty good, not gonna lie. I would agree with you. I think because they did the survey, right? They took a lot of consideration from the survey too. I'll take the -2 evasion, that's fine. But I'm excited for it. There's a new demo out. There's one scene, the new demo that's absolutely hilarious. Is it the one with the teenagers all like gathered around each other and Jack is just looking at them like, what the hell? It looks like a cutscene out of like Final Fantasy 12/13 with the way the dialogue is in that one. It's like they returned back to the comedic dialogue of 13/13 too. Which I don't think is a bad thing. But yeah, it was just a bunch of teenagers in that cutscene, right? It's Jack saying bullshit and walks away like playing Limp Bizkit on his phone. Yeah, that one! Yeah, that one. He just gets... Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We have the advantage.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
They also revealed in the trailer itself that Jack becomes Chaos.
It's my turn.
And it's like, and Nomura even confirms that, like, yeah, they purposely had that spoiler because many people in America figured out who it was. So they decided to just spoil that in the trailer. So now people are kind of like, but wait, why would you do that? And it's like, well,
Second form.
you guys figured it out anyway, so it really wouldn't have been that big of a reveal anyway.
You can't escape.
Which I kind of half agree
I shall
with.
go.
Jack Garland versus John
More
Fantasy.
enemies.
Oh no.
Let's go. Strike. Let's go.
But whatchamacallit?
Arcus activate. An opening.
I think a lot of people are being surprised too by just kind of like how weird and crazy Final Fantasy Origins is like looking to be plot-wise.
It's my
But the
turn.
thing that I think a lot of people don't understand is if you look at the original plot of Final Fantasy 1, it was just as much like weird and craziness.
Now.
Like Square gets a lot of flack for using time travel in like Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, but Final Fantasy 1 also has time travel.
Not today.
Ish. It's there because Chaos does things across the timelines and it's a weird thing.
Battle complete. Let's continue. Level up.
Aww. So I mean, they're really just hitting that original note of Final Fantasy 1 as they should, but like actually told in a weird, crazy way. Wait a minute. Huh? Oh, there was another ladder there? What the heck? What? Oh. Oh, good job, Goldie. Good job. All right, time to go back. Oh, screwed that one up. I was trying to figure out how to get to that switch. I thought it was on this side, but no, I guess not. Actually, over here. While we're running back, though, how are we doing on choppiness today, Chad? Is it a bit better in terms of general quality / choppiness? So yeah. In other good news, I was able to finally get a PS5. That's exciting. So I might try out that Origins demo, the second demo, at some point within the next week or so. I'm still not touching any JRPG yet outside of this and East 9, because I really want to finish East 9. And my progress with it has been slower than I would have liked.
Treasure chest.
But it's okay because it's a fun game. And we get Mobius, which I believe is the one that increases the potency of healing items. Oh. During fights only. But you get Fortuna and Golden Sphere. But I'm on chapter 8, and then there's chapter 8 and final chapter, so then after that, I'll be all done. Got that. Okay, cool. We're good to go.
Everyone ready? Let's go.
Wow. Like it. That's really cool, I guess. Calls a Shining Palm to grant you a Zerum Powder and enough EXP for 1 level. Can use 1 per escapable battle. What? So I can just get a level up. I'll leave it to me to not have seals. Oh, that's fine, whatever.
Arcus, activate.
Here I go.
It's my turn. Ha!
I'll support
Thanks.
That didn't do
you.
well.
Now. Charging.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
Thank you. My turn.
Alright, hang on now.
Form up. Iron Will formation. Let's go. Yeah.
I'll take the crit on that one. That's pretty good.
I'm up. Arcus, activate.
Ugh.
Arcus activate.
Yeah.
Might swap Tio in here at some point.
Thanks.
Let's go. My apologies.
I'll take over. Demi Gunner at absolute 0.
Nice. Nice.
I'm up.
Here I go. Arcus activate.
Now. Yeah.
Ha!
Oh, you lived? Ah, dang.
It's my turn.
All right.
It's my turn. Yeah.
More enemies.
2
It's
of
my
them.
turn. Form up. Iron Will formation. It's my turn.
My turn. Charging.
All right. Arcus activate.
Ha! Let's go.
It's my turn. Demi Gunner.
A critical on absolute 0. This is gonna be nice. Quadruple break. And Civil Thorn for the double kill.
Enhancing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So
Here I go. Arcus activate.
My turn. Reunite. Fire.
nice. So
Coming.
I'm up. Arcus activate.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
ready. Break.
It's mine!
It's my turn. Second form, Gale! It's down!
I'll assist.
This is it!
My turn.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Here I go! Wide open!
Follow up. It's my turn.
All right! Take this!
Let's go!
Now. My turn. Let's go. I got some.
Oh, I thought I would
good
get
data.
the whatchamacallit, the link.
I did it!
I must train
I want
even
to see
Stats
Tio and
updated.
Yuna's link,
Alright,
but
got
that's
it.
fine. That's okay. Let's go check out Sector 3. It's an elevator.
Beyond here is the computer room.
Okay. Make sure you're all prepared for anything.
Understood.
Okie dokie, let's play some game of slots. Oh, so close. That's fine. Okay. I don't know if I need everything. Oh, what kind of trade? Don't need any of this stuff yet, do I? Waterfall. Okay, so I'm gonna keep Tio in the back lines for now, just for support, and now I gotta augment up some people. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna give you cast 1 for sure, and then this one here we're gonna give her moon lens. Doesn't give me anything. Dragon vision. Let's see. I can get mind 1 for now. That'll be fine. And then instead of this, I might give... Oh no. Here, Terra Cura. Yeah. I guess. Someone got another slot. Yeah, you got another slot. More HP wouldn't hurt. More ATF wouldn't hurt. Meat 3 gives this. I can give that to you for now. And then HP 2, attack 2. Nice. That's okay. Yeah. Lose 8 defense. It's not horrible. Fine. Maybe I can make something better. Oh, I have evade too. And strength down, but I can continue getting evasion, which isn't gonna hurt at all. Heal, Silverthorn R, that's fine. Cast 1, and then HP 2, Soul Blur 2. Allies and Sorry when I'm playing. That's fine, and then you reset. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what this boss fight's all about. So this is the terminal room. Must be. This is my first time here too. It's smaller than the central terminal room we were in before. Yeah, the terminal itself seems to be more reasonably sized this time. This one's backup for the main. This one's a backup of the main terminal you so helpfully destroyed. Oh, sorry about that. Tio, are you teasing Reen? Well, I'm sure whatever it is, Instructor Ring is 100% at fault, but just kidding. As far as I can tell, it's not a physical malfunction, so I'm sure it'll be just fine if I just restart it. While I'm working, you all can... Theo? What's the matter? Instructor Ring? It's coming! It's a biggie boy! It's a big old magic knight. This is... humanoid? I've never seen a cryptid like this. No, this is a magic knight? Like the thing we fought on the first day of school? Yeah, just like the ones that showed up during the Civil War. Armored magic knight, heavy ruby. We can't let it destroy the terminal. We need to defeat it. Right. Understood. Tio, let's go. Yes, Aeon system, full power.
This one's strong. Be careful.
And of course he gets the first turn.
Not on my watch. Not today.
I'll save you.
Thanks. Let's go.
Alright, so he's a big boy, so we can do some sledgehammer first.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Let's go.
Weak to water. Oh, that's good. And then he cannot really be stat downed in any way, generally, but he is pretty powerful with 35,000 HP.
I'll support
Thanks.
All right.
Very well.
Two's all around, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Very well.
you. I shall go. Charging.
It's my turn.
Does that mean he's gonna use something?
Crimson Slash.
Yeah, impede. Impede that one.
Very well.
And impede that one.
There.
It's mine!
Yeah.
Here I go! Take this!
It's my turn.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
I'm up.
Now. Arcus activate.
Let's go. My turn. Yeah. I'm up.
All right. Craft. While his turn is far away, let's use some S breaks to get this thing going because you have 300% break damage.
Seventh slash. Fallen leaves.
7,810 damage. Let's use Excel Breaker here.
This is it!
Yuna's S-Craft. I mean, we saw it in the prologue, but it's cool to see for the first time for her actual usage.
One more! I'll finish it.
God, her Tonfas are so cool. I love the idea of having both guns and defense right there in your hands. That's so cool.
Transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadia. Ready, launch. Brianna, open fire. Exterminating target.
Let's go.
And that pretty much just takes care of him right there and there.
Ha! There. Yuna.
Okay.
And then there he's good. Wow, pretty easy boss fight actually. A lot easier than the Magic Knights we fought back in CS2. So you can still kind of S-craft cheese your way through. You just gotta set it up in a very different way. Oh, it seems to have even greater combat strength than the one before. Yeah, we barely made it. Well, listen. I thought I did pretty good there. Ah, that was a magic knight? There are things like that in the Empire? Yeah, they started showing up out of nowhere like that during the Civil War. Apparently they're orbital golems from the Dark Ages. They not appeared in Crossbow before? I've never heard of anything like that showing up. I've seen magical creatures made with alchemy, but none of them were ever quite that big. What's going on? Oh, another one. Win in battle, lose in cutscene. Classic Falcom. At least they barely win in this. I mean, Falcom loves to do it, but I feel like almost all turn-based RPGs will do that. At some point. Just destroy the boss? Oh man, that was a real tough one. What do you mean that was a real tough one? We did really good. Another one? It seems to be different from the last one we faced. This is kind of a pain. Instructor? You going to use that power of yours? Actually, I can probably call on Valimar from this distance. What? The famous Divine Knight I've heard so much about? But if he's coming all the way from camp... If I can't reach him, then we'll just have to figure out a different plan. The rite of passage
Heed my
for...
call, Valimar.
No need for that.
Alright, add one to the counter.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Is
It's-
that an orbital bow?
It's my
Right on
girlfriend.
time.
Sharon, let's get this done pronto. Please, leave it to me.
The CEO of JRPG approves.
Much too slow.
Steel wires.
The severing chains.
That's 4. I thought we were at 5.
Gotcha. Gabriel, arrow!
Yeah, I think we're at 5.
Into Death's embrace.
I can go back later and see what we're at, actually. I might add a little text field to the stream to show how many we're at.
Those techniques. Tio, do you sense anything else coming?
Not a thing. I think we're finally safe.
Now hug. Now kiss. Now be connected. And please put on your CS2 out form because it was better.
How do I put this? You and Machias were definitely in on it together this time, weren't you?
I spent so much time thinking of what to say to you once I saw you again.
Not in front of the students, jeez. Oh, no, no. Let it happen. Let them learn the ways of adulthood.
But the moment I saw your face, I forgot every word.
I see.
Yuna.
I think it's been over a year since we've seen each other in person.
Wow, real good relationship you two have.
You've become so much more beautiful in that span of time, I nearly didn't recognize you.
You've changed a lot yourself.
But seeing you now and hearing your voice made me remember all over.
How important you are. To me, to all of us. so happy, Reen. It's good to see you again.
Thank you, Elisa.
Now kiss.
What's going on?
Her too?
She may be a member of the old Class 7, but this situation is uncalled for.
Oh, no. It's much called for.
I've heard about your little group before, but you two are quite the cutesy pair, aren't you?
This is merely the result of all the time she spent yearning for this day. Don't be surprised should you see a passionate kiss or two accompany this tender embrace.
Thank you, Sharon.
Don't joke about that, Sharon!
Reen's like, damn, dude, I missed out. Reen's like, oh, man. After that, Tia restarted the terminal with no further interruptions. The maintenance parts that Lisa brought with her were swapped out as well for good measure. I love the little sound effect that happens when the little musical note shows up above somebody's head. Yuna is not having it. It's like, what? Oh, they're walking together. And so Class 7 went back to the station area to talk things over. They headed back to the branch campus field exercises with camp with Tio and Elisa. Oh, 11 a.m.
Wow! I heard the maintenance car was coming, but... Yes, I brought you the equipment we talked about too. You're Tito, right? It's nice to finally meet you. You too! I've heard so much about you from Mr. Gwyn.
Huh? Really?
Great Master Gwyn and Professor Russell have known each other for some time.
To whose surprise, really, right?
Whenever the Great Master would make his yearly trip around the continent, he would be sure to stop by Le Burle.
Oh, I see.
Are we choppy right now? It's a bit choppy again? I was gonna say, are we choppy again? Okay, hang on. Give it a second.
Well then, since we're their grandchildren, let's be friends too.
Yes!
Sharon is too much for your PC. All of them are too much for my PC.
Hey, Tio Tot. Good job out there.
Hang on, it's getting choppy again. Alright, OBS, what you complaining about now, buddy? I'm gonna just do that one for you. Let me do that one for you. I don't know what they really want. Maximum quality performance. Do not know how much more. How much more you want me to do? Yeah, okay, that might fix things. Oh look, we have a reunion.
Been a while since I've seen you. Should we have our own passionate embrace?
You seem like you're doing just fine, Randy. I'll pass on the hug, though. Wouldn't want to incur Muriel's wrath.
What? No, it ain't like that. Just forget I said anything.
Yeah.
I guess neither of us are in a great situation right now. But Class 7 and everyone here at the branch campus seems nice. Even the one Lloyd fought.
Yeah, I think we can trust him. With all these cryptids showing up, and this whole inspection team business, things sure are starting to smell fishy. Sure would be nice if he turned out to be just the guy to cut through this mess.
I mean, we'll try. Maybe. Wow, Lisa, you've gotten even prettier. It's so good to see you again, Toa. It seems like both you and Rin have been hard at work, huh? Yeah, I'm sure everyone in the old Class 7 is too. Both you and Makias came here to Crossbell, right? Yeah, so it seems. I wasn't keeping a secret to surprise you or anything. I was planning on delivering new equipment to the branch campus, but I also came because the Foundation had work for me to do. So you say, my lady. Yet you worked tirelessly to fit this trip into your schedule. He was super specific about the dates and times for everything. Thanks to that, I was able to make it to the Geofront after leaving a message at the RF building. You guys... Well, look at you, Rin. Just like my partner, you're so blessed it's unfair. That's actually sort of true. Ugh. First Laura and Fee, now this. He does appear to get in trouble with women all too often. Plot twist, it was Elise that put the Magic Knight in the Geofront. Oh, heck! Dude, Reinford is killing it if they have Magic Knights at their disposal. But that aside, regarding the Magic Knight from earlier. Oh, right. That's what we were talking about. Things did get a little off track, but yeah. Why did such a thing appear? I heard cryptids have appeared in Crossbell before, but never a Magic Knight, right? Yeah, at least I never saw one while I was working with the SSS. Same deal with the Guild, probably. It's pretty concerning, a creature specific to the Empire appearing here? We never imagined running into a situation either. You told the other groups about the Magic Knight? Yes, we informed the Governor General and the local Imperial Army. But it seems they have their hands full with the inspection team. Inspection team, huh? They're coming this afternoon, right? That's right. Michael's been in contact with them. I'm sure the RMP's got a lot on their plate too. I see. Now I'm worried about that cryptid too. Yeah. For such a creature to suddenly appear, I believe we should investigate the two places mentioned in the request. The banks of Lake Elm and the swamps off the East Highway. 2 years ago, a cryptid that looked like a turtle and another one that looked like a carnivorous plant showed up. Oh, but the Special Support Section defeated them, right? Yes, that's right, but there is some additional information you might find concerning. It's about a cryptid Lloyd and the others defeated on the mountain road the other day. Apparently, it was like a gigantic hippopotamus. What the? Wasn't it the one we beat 2 years ago? A big, gaudy, dragon-looking thing? Or wasn't the one? Wait a minute. That's... Oh yeah, that report you guys made. Huh? Is there some other information? You're referring to during the Civil War? The one that I never beat at Guerrilla Fortress? Yeah, a cryptid appeared in the ruins of Guerrilla Fortress. I definitely called that thing a gigantic hippopotamus. See, that must have happened after I left the Courageous. Well, no way to know if it was the same type, but something's definitely fishy. Yes, I'd like to have more info on this. Come on, Instructor, we can't just stand around here. We should depart and begin our survey of the outskirts soon. Let's begin with the side road. Alright, sounds like a plan. Toa, it may be necessary for me to call on Valimar. Got it, I'll be sure to let Major Michael know. Hey you guys, I have a couple of suggestions. Huh? Suggestions? Yeah, first off, there's something I brought for you guys to use. Come with me real quick before you head out. I've got to load it in the maintenance car. Aw, dude, our bike! Heck yeah, dude! We get to ride like the wind again. What are these? Some kind of mechanical horse? No. They appear to be special miniaturized orbital vehicles. That's right, these are orbital bikes. They've each got a sidecar attached too. Can't believe you were able to mass produce these, Elisa. It was all thanks to the testing you guys did on the prototype back in school. Angelica had asked me to make some, and I was finally able to get these produced just this spring. Now that they've been cleared for street use under the Imperial Transportation Act, we got orders rolling in. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Something that you, Angelica, George, and Crow all made together. Thank you, Elisa. We'll make good use of them. You better. Man, oh man, those are some beautiful pieces of machinery. Just looking at them is making me all tingly. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask about the specs. These are super cool, but your other suggestion was definitely unexpected. Yes, are you really going to help us investigate?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Sharon Krueger, a humble servant of the Rhineford family. While my lady delivers the equipment, I shall serve everyone in the new Class 7 with the utmost sincerity.
Well, as we saw earlier, she's certainly very skilled. He does have enough combat strength to neutralize a cryptid, but since she's offering, we should go ahead and accept her help. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, not at all. It's my pleasure. Okay, guys, good luck out there. A cryptid was spotted on the lakeshore south of camp. It was on the sandy beach past the rocky area. Helps narrow it down. Thanks. Stay safe, everyone. Take good care of them, Sharon. But of course, my lady. See you later, everyone. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. First of all, we got our bikes. I can give Luis her strap. This retro Mishi strap. Should I give it to Luis? I mean, yeah. Is this the Mishi strap you were talking about? This is it! Why do you have this, Instructor Ring? I found it at an exchange shop in Crossbell. I'm glad I hear I got the right one. Here you go. Wow. It's just like how I remember. I love those little eyebrows. Her Mishi is nice too, but I really like this one. But when he looked like this, he wasn't as popular as he is now. He's a very interesting atmosphere about him. I can't really tell the difference. But are you sure I can have this? Yeah, you said it was very important to you. Glad to see you're happy. Instructor Ring, you don't have some sort of ulterior motive or something, right? What? Of course not. Thanks for everything. My dad has always been awkward, and that was the first gift he ever got for me. So I want to find this no matter what. I see. I hear you lived in Crossbell because of your dad's job. Yes, my father is an orbital network engineer. He worked for a venture company around the area. It's not here anymore, but there used to be a branch office. Well, things in Crossbell are pretty complicated now, so... Anyway, it was your dad who got you into communications? That's right. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Thank you so much for helping me. Make sure not to lose it again. Heck yeah, more money. Okay. We can also talk to Randy and Tio inside, along with Valimar. But let me do some shopping first.
Just tell me what you need.
I don't think I need items.
Come again.
Ready?
What can I get you today?
Yeah, of course I'm gonna make one of these.
Give it a try. What can I get you today?
I'm gonna hold off on that.
You've got good taste.
Yes, sir.
Give it a try.
You guys aren't shops.
should I enhance?
Ugh. I might put a speed orb in later, but that's okay.
Be careful.
Thanks.
No, I'll just equip you guys up. I want to equip the armor.
See ya.
Okay. Where are they in the Durflinger? Somewhere in here, I'm sure. Start from the beginning. Michael's here. Take a shower. Oh, there's shop in here? Who's here? Oh, you're here.
Did you need something?
Power potion, shield potion, mind potion. What the heck are these?
Take care.
Oh, Kyrie.
Ah, a good break.
Here I go.
Oh yeah, again. And I'll put Sharon in for a couple battles as usual. So Sharon comes in with Mirage Line, Slim Coat, and Moonstragas. Her orbments are Gloom, EX, Brigade. Everyone has Brigade. Bridget. Evade 2, Action 2. Okay, interesting. Need to do a couple of these. I think I might go for Yuna next.
Did you need something? See you again. Did you need something? Please come again.
But I have a Brave Seed. So, how's it going in Michelin? It's tough. The Challenge Division and RMP are working together, and they're not giving us many chances. Now that I think about it, they have 3 others besides the Governor General. Yeah, I knew they'd be a tough group to handle, but I didn't think it'd be this hard. Randy, Tio. So this is where you were. Yeah, Tio-Tot here is waiting for Tita. I also need to speak with Elisa regarding operation of the Arcus too. Oh, and by the way, Reen, might I speak with the Ashen Knight later? Yeah, of course. Are you curious about him? Yes, I'm interested in seeing a machine frame made entirely of Zemurian ore, of course. But as an engineer, I'm also curious how such an advanced machine intelligence is even possible. Yeah, talking with Valimar is pretty much like talking with a normal person. I've spoken with him as well. He gives the impression of a traditional warrior. Right? His personality makes him seem like he's some big shot from the past for sure. Yeah, though his speech was a little awkward up until about a year ago. That aside, Miss Sharon, was it? You're quite a beauty, you know that? If I had to guess, I'd say we were about around the same age. I'll be turning 24 before too long. Why, thank you for the lovely compliment. I'll be turning 25 myself, making me a year older than you, Master Randolph. Aw, Sharon's 1 year older than me too, and I'm the same age as Randy? Let's go. 1 year older? That's even better! That, your looks and how graceful you are? Man, I sure am jealous of the house you serve. Here we go. Randy. Ah, I believe this is what is known as hitting on chicks. Where are you learning those words? Sharon already having Anton. Oh yeah! That was the most action Anton ever got. I believe Muriel is 1 year older as well. It seems I'll need to report this information at the Bellegarde gate post-haste. No, I told you it's not like that! It would appear you already have someone dear to your heart. Classic Randy moment. Hey Blubba, how's it going? By the way, the Aeon system you use. It may have some similarities with the resonance between Clam Soleus and myself. I got the same impression. Though the specifications and purpose may be different, it seems to both adhere to the concept of human-machine interface. Ah. Oh, but wait, does this count as classified information? No, it does not. But to make one correction, human-machine interface may not be the appropriate term for Clem Soleus. When referring to a combat shell, it may be more accurate to call it a machine-human interface. Oh? That just makes me even more curious about the developer. Unfortunately, since they're very protective of their secrets, I believe investigating would be a waste of time. Have any idea what's going on? Not a single clue. She's from the workshop, just like Milliam. I suppose she must have her own circumstances, too. This is way outside my wheelhouse, but hearing it makes me a little concerned. Ugh. Black Workshop. Oh, Tio! They somehow, in the little span that I've gotten to, like, I have Tio here, like, they made her, like, way better of a character. Not that she was already a bad character, like, she was probably, like, my second favorite female character in all of Crossbell. But, man, she's great. Since the Hector's so heavy, it may be hard to maintain stability. For now, I'm just going to gather information on the Draken. Once we're back on campus, I'll consult the professor at Mint. Oh yeah, Mint came to help out. But is she really going to be okay working as Professor Schmidt's apprentice? I know him personally, and he can be a bit much. Yeah, still, that's no testament against his mechanical genius. He might not care about anything other than his research, but I can think of a few other people like that as well. Ah, so your favorite is Ellie, huh? Blah! No. Of course not, it's Noel. So I did a bonding event. Well, ish. Huh, engineers act the same the world over. But I'm jealous. If I was only an engineer, if only I was an engineer too, I could have helped out the branch campus. Guess I have more of my mother's blood than my father's. Oh, but I guess I could help out the business side of things. She seems to know Instructor Ring pretty well. I wonder what kind of relationship they have. What, are you talking about new equipment? Ah, don't surprise me like that! You don't need to act that surprised. Lisa was telling me the specs of the new equipment. New equipment? Do you mean a device? Is this like an additional unit that you can connect to Panzer Soldats? This high school football season rained on one football game. And for the marching band, but they evacuated when there's rain. Ah! Yeah, that's the fun part about marching band, is when it rains, you gotta run as fast as you can to get everything out of the rain. Sure is. It was developed by the RF's 4th Development Division. It uses technology co-developed by ZCF and Libero. It's a first. After hearing that, I'm really looking forward to seeing what it does. You can tell me the details on it tonight, right? Yes, I'll finish testing tonight and report to the instructors. Can't wait to see what y'all think of it. I remember we had a rehearsal back in marching band, another event. Anyway. There's been like no rain otherwise. Should I hope the high school students stay for marching band? I hope so too, for their sake. That's lucky though that you got no rain this entire season. Do you need something? Yuna, right? Huh? Oh no, I mean, yeah, I'm Yuna, but no, I was just, When I was at the police academy, I used a lot of equipment made by RF and the Vern Company. Thank you for the orbital bikes and everything else too. Oh, well, you're very welcome. I heard you're from Crossbell, right? I'm sure you have a lot going on, but keep an eye out on Reen out there for me, okay? You too, Kurt and Altina. Yeah, of course. Understood. I'd say he's keep an eye on us far more than we do him. At least he has more presence than she did when she was a student. She's worked hard to become the general manager of the 4th Development Division. Reen!
Yes!
I remember we had a rehearsal. Oh, I can open this? Let's go. Did I? Yeah, I should.
Yes. Thanks.
And we were in the back, like as a drum line. We were in the back of the back of the football field, like so on the opposite side of the bleachers. And but like, holy crap! There was a day I remember that when it started raining. Why did I have EP cut 1? I think that was the fastest I ever saw people in my like. Ooh. That was the fastest I ever saw people of my teachers run, because they ran all the way back, because they were in the back with us. So they go all the way to the front to go help out the pit, which is like all the marimbas. For people that don't know what the pit is, it's like all the marimbas, vibraphones, all that percussion-y stuff. That man, whew, he ran, and we all had to run too. And I'm a marching bass drummer, so I just have basically a gigantic drum in front of me on my chest, and I'm just running as fast as I can to get out of the rain, to go help other people get out of the rain. And the way this stupid thing worked is for that day, the door was locked on the side of the football field, so we had to go halfway around the school to get to the door that was actually unlocked because it was closer to the music room. Not fun. Green. It seems another magic knight has appeared. Yeah, it was the same type I saw back during the Civil War. But it's the first one to appear in Crossbow. That points to have some manner of change having occurred. I'm impressed you were all able to defeat it, however. Well, we did get one bit of expected help. Yeah, but if something like this happens again, I'll be ready to dispatch. Green, don't hesitate to call for me. Yeah, thanks, Valimar. I remember it rained during a show one time too, like in the middle of the show, but it wasn't like that bad, so we continued, like we finished the performance. But it was like albeit like really cool to be like, we had a part where we just had to stand there for a little bit, and it was actually kind of really cathartic and cool to be standing in uniform while rain was just kind of like drizzling on top of us. Like, you know, there was some rolling down the drum and everything, and we're all just standing there with our shakos. Kind of felt like you were in the military for a second. All over the place as usual.
I'll take a... this is wonderful.
You were the person I had to talk to. Not gonna happen. That's good. All right, let's ride. We should use the orbital bikes to head where the cryptid was spotted. Are we all set to leave camp now? As we'll ever be. Green and the others pushed the two orbital bikes onto the highway in front of the camp. Then they decided to go over how to operate them. Those are pretty much all the basics. For everything else, you'll just have to try it out yourself to get used to it. Who's gonna drive the other one? Oh, me, I will. I shall. Are you sure? It seems similar to riding a horse, so I think I'd be better suited for it. I'm way more cut out for this. I have tons of practice driving orbital cars from the police academy. Orbital cars, That is impressive, but these bikes seem a bit different from them, wouldn't you say? If you're a real man, you'll quit your whining. I couldn't ride the horse last time, so I'm not gonna give this up. They certainly seem to be close. Come on, you two, trying to get so heated. Fine, just try to drive safely. Okay, just leave it to me. Does that mean I'll be riding behind you, Instructor? And I shall be joining you in the sidecar. Now this is a sight to behold. Let's get moving, everyone. Our destination is a lakeshore on the side of the road. South of the side road. Roger that. Let's go. Look at Altina. Hang on. Riding the orbital bike. Hold R1 to go forward and select to back up. You can get off the bike pressing circle. When you want to get back on, approach the bike and press X. Pressing square while near the bike will allow you to change the bike settings. Furthermore, pressing L2 to open the action menu and then pressing... Okay, yep. Press L2's triangle to ride a bike. Change its settings.
Very well.
Yes.
It's my turn. Let's get going.
Understood.
Go.
Look at this adorable scene. Look at her. Oh man, this is fast.
Here I go. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then look at Kurt.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice to have the bike again.
An opening.
Ah, I forgot to set tactics again. Although this is not bad. Binding Chains and Shadow Stitch.
How does this suit you?
It's my turn. Now.
It's mine.
Very well. Yeah.
Wrong button.
All right.
I'm so used to L1 being the link button, but it's opposite now. Ugh.
You can't escape. Fire!
Yes.
And then this is Shadow
Here I
Stitch.
come. Shadow Stitch.
Sharon is honestly low-key kind of broken at times, so we're gonna bench her real quick. Because we don't want to go too broken here.
Yeah.
Go, go. You happy in there, Kurt? This thing flies, holy crap. Look at little Altina. Adorable. Alright, let's stop here. Woohoo! I could seriously get addicted to feeling the wind in my hair like this. Watching you drive from the sidecar is so stressful, I wouldn't have any hair left before long. That said, I can at least tell you that you have experience driving. Oh yes, you're quite skilled, Lady Yuna. I'm sure Lisa would be happy to know you're enjoying it so much. Lisa, she's so gorgeous. She's petite, she has a great body, she's super stylish, and those bow skills of hers. Plus, she's the daughter of the famous RF group, right? Honestly, I'm super curious what your relationship with her is now. Huh? Such a passionate embrace in front of your students. Regardless of who it was, you have no excuse, Instructor Ring. Please, do not blame Master Ring. Little Lady Lisa has grown into such a beautiful woman that a hug from her would be fatal for any man. What? No, I wasn't thinking about that at all. Well, maybe. He corrected himself. I heard it! He let it slip. Well, let's put Instructor Ring's relationships aside for the moment. Why, hello there, Master Kurt of the Vander family. He's not. Is there perhaps something on my face? Pardon me if I'm being rude, but I must ask. Who are you? Steel wires you bound that magic knight in were a little more than surprising. Such is expected of a maid who serves the Rhineford family, though perhaps you remained unconvinced. That technique was outside of every martial art I know of. Still, it's extremely useful in battle and highly adaptable besides. If you aren't a martial artist, a soldier, or even a Jaeger, then... just what I've come to expect from the Vander family. I believe it's just as you suspect. What? What the heck are you talking about? It seems Kurt has already seen through her. He may have heard a few things from his brother, too. But now I'm simply a maid who serves the Rhineford family. Nothing more, nothing less. My origin has no bearing on the love and loyalty I have for them. Therefore, I shall serve my ladies underclassmen, the new Class 7, with all my heart. It's a bit complicated, but the RF Group and the Imperial Government both know about her already, including the RF Group's chairman. Very well. Not yet convinced, but I'll let it go for now. What are you all talking about? I'm so lost here. We can discuss it again later on. Our destination is close at hand, so we'd best get going. Yeah, let's do just that. Vroom.
We strike.
Kraken monkey. Look at this dude. Look at him. Has everyone seen that video that's been being recommended to people on because of the YouTube algorithm where the orangutan accidentally smacks itself in the face?
Let's go. Arcus, activate.
Can't get tired of watching that. It's like really funny. This is a sheep? Huh.
Very well. Very well. Strike there.
If you haven't, just look up orangutan hurts itself.
Charging.
It's my turn!
Let's go. Arcus, activate.
Oh,
Let's go. Strike. Yeah.
I'll support
that
Thanks.
poor little orangutan. He's just chilling.
Nice work.
Part of it is like really funny because he smacks himself in the face, and like the face that he makes when he hits himself is just so funny. But oh look, it's Monkey Boy again.
Watch out! This is a tough
Very
one.
well.
But also like the comments are super funny because like one of them was just like
Let's go.
he will walk away stronger than he was before. It's like what?
There. I'm up.
This poor little
Arcus,
dude.
activate.
It's like a 9-second video, and the comments are all talking about how he's gonna go he's either gonna go the shonen protagonist route or he's gonna go shonen villain route.
I'll support you.
Thanks.
Here I go!
Phantasmal butterfly, 50% evade. Oh, that's wonderful.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
It's my turn! Take this! Our chance!
Too slow. Let's go.
Wind.
Second form. Gale. It's down. Let's go, everyone.
Understood.
Understood.
Now.
Almost got him.
Now.
An opening. Let's go. Yeah. Behold the Vander style.
Yeah.
I must train.
Stats.
Animals are silly creatures. They do funny things to each other. Monkeys are actually really fun to watch because
Let's go!
it's really interesting to see how they act still animalistic, but also like they have the
Woohoo! This feels great!
Pay attention to where you're going. I haven't felt this kind of rush in ages.
I don't quite understand why, but this feeling is pleasant.
That's a picture right there. This is just a good wallpaper picture. You take out the HUD and everything.
An opening!
But it's also interesting to see apes just act like humans at times as well.
I'll support
Thanks.
All right!
Kurt holding out for dear life in his seat.
You can't escape! Fire!
you. My turn. Charging.
Let's go. Very well.
I mean, if I was in Kurt's position, I too would also fear for my life.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No kill on the crit.
It's my turn. Sit.
Now. There. Battle complete. Let's.
I don't think I have any stories about motorcycles though. I've never actually ridden one in my
We
life.
have the advantage.
Very well. Yeah. I'm up.
I kind of want to one day, but
Let's go.
I feel like knowing my luck, I'd hurt myself.
My turn.
Here I go! Wide open!
Too slow.
But I know every time I visit India, it is nice. It is almost interesting to see and nice to see just how many motorbikes are out there compared to cars. Like people just carry, like people all have motorbikes for themselves that they just have. Which is super unique.
There.
It's mine!
I've been on the back of one. I've never been actually on one itself,
Now.
I'll assist.
like as a driver.
An opening.
Here I go!
Now. Yeah. That'll complete. Let's get.
But most of them are like, moped style, right? They're not like,
Strong. Please be careful.
This one's strong. Be careful.
they're not like, the bikes over here are all like sometimes like super fancy, or they're really meant for like high speed and stuff like that. I think the ones over there on the Asia side of things are meant for like, they're not meant to be super fast. They're really just meant to be kind of like get you around to places where you need to get to. At least from India. I don't know if that's everywhere, but that's just my assumption.
Strike.
I shall go.
Automatic bikes, yeah.
Reenact fire. Now.
An opening. Let's go. Ha. I'm up. Ah. It's down.
I'll assist.
All right!
Interesting.
Take this!
My turn. Ha. My turn.
My turn.
I'm up. Very well. Let's go. Raging fire formation. Let's go.
I wonder what it would be like if America went more motorbike instead of cars too.
It's mine!
Like instead of the highway boom, right? Like the highway boom happened.
Here I
But
go!
if General Ford went more cars than he did, or went more motorbike than he did cars.
Let's go. Crimson slash.
All right!
What would life be like?
Not today.
Oh, nice job, Kurt.
Well, look at that.
Treasure located.
Again, almost probably more likely would have been more fun now than
Yeah.
actual cars now. Okay, hang on.
Looks like a real tough one.
Cozy sucks.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Whoop. Can I go to Stargazer Tower? Stargazer Tower is this way. Some old ruins called Stargazer's Tower. We probably don't even include that in our search just yet. Dang it. Then after that is St. Ursula. And then, what? Oh, they really changed this up. Hang on. Oh, no, they didn't. Because, yeah, here's the bus stop. So then St. Ursula would be that way. Yeah, it looks a little bit different on the map. And the rules on the road are not as strict as the USA. Yeah, so that would do it, actually. That would probably make it a lot better in that regard. Cryptid was spotted on the lakeshore down below. It seems we must walk from here on. Yeah, let's park our bikes around here. Sure. Now, you know what? I'll be a good citizen of Arabonia. Park.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Although for as much as I talk about how nice it would be if America did some other form of transportation, I figure there's an alternate timeline where I'm now streaming and talking about how bikes and trains are the worst things in the world and why we should have more cars. This is where the special support section fought a Cryptid 2 years ago. Yeah, they say it looks like a turtle. No, what are you doing? That ramp is there so you could do some sick tricks on it. Aw, dude, Tony Hawk style? I don't sense it, but yes, there's most definitely something here. Really? Even though you don't sense anything? It's kind of like a hunch you develop with enough experience. This place reeks of danger. Our bodies are simply reacting to it. Just don't scare us like that. It seems necessary to investigate the surroundings. Yeah, if you notice anything, report it immediately. Well,
Now, bring it on!
I would like to report. Also, not gonna lie, this game is so pretty. Fighting on the beach like this is really cool. I will say, I think I've talked about this before, but I love the fact that these battles just take place right where we encounter them. Like, this is super cool to me. This is really, really cool. But hey, Yuna, can we talk about these crazy fish you got going on here?
Strike! I'm up! Yeah!
Earth.
Here I go!
Now. Arcus activate.
I'm up! Crimson Slash! Let's go! Ha!
Oh no!
Let's go! Crimson Slash! It's down!
I'll assist.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right! Take this!
Charging.
I'm up!
Oh, you really lose that turn, don't you?
Arcus, activate!
Yeah.
Here I go! Our chance!
Too slow!
My turn.
Ha!
I'll support
Thanks! It's my turn!
Doreen has
Let's go.
infinite mana.
Behold the Vander...
Every spell I use, I just get cheered on by Altina.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
Here I go!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
It's my turn! You can't escape! Our chance!
Too slow!
Critical, nice.
It's my turn! Second form, Gale!
Also, I'm confused by
My turn.
OBS because it was having an issue with encoding when I was back at camp during a cutscene.
Very
But I'm
well.
doing all this flashy stuff now during combat and it has no issues.
Strike!
Now.
Ah,
Fire.
the internet.
Let's go!
All right!
I'll never understand.
Well, look at that!
All right!
These boot prints most likely belong to a fisherman.
What? Where? What? Okay.
Huh. Nothing here.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
It's my turn!
Oh, that's not good.
You can't escape! Fire!
Very well. Very well. Strike!
I shall go. Arcus activate.
Very well. Yeah!
Yeah.
Let's go! Get back!
It's my turn!
I shall go. Now.
An opening! Nothing stands out over here either.
Except
There's
for
an
bait.
eroded nook toward the far end. Should we take a look?
Good call.
But first, fishing.
I got one! I got a good one!
Oh, this one's gonna be a hard one. Got him. I got a big old shark.
Check it out!
A hide shark. Interesting. What else we got? I should go buy that stuff from
I got one!
Freddy for the fishing stuff.
I got a good one! I did it!
A green arowana. Oh. Alright, one more.
There.
I still wish it told me what how many I still wish it told me how many unique types of fish there were.
Nice.
Like that was cool about CS1 and CS2 because it was like, oh okay, there's 5 fish here to catch. And so you could catch them.
I did it!
Rainbow trout. So that was 3 unique ones. But it doesn't tell me, it just tells how much bait I have. This would have been nice indeed. Should probably heal Reen. And save.
Doesn't seem like there's anything.
Is that red pleroma grass?
What's this?
Yeah, it's red. Oh no, we have red pleroma grass or crimson? Oh no! It's time for the next Trails game. Crimson no Kiseki. Oh wait, that's just Kuro. Scarlet grass? It's beautiful, but oh, not crimson. Scarlet no Kiseki. It's beautiful, but unsettling. It looks like it's shining. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about grass like this showing up when Crossbow declared its independence. The people in the SSS said they saw weird blue grass where the cryptids appeared. Seriously? I believe I saw a report that mentioned at the intelligence division. Yeah, it's pleroma grass. It started appearing here when Crossbow declared its independence. It was thought to be related to the Azure Tree. Oh yeah, that's right. But this kind is red, what does that mean? Everyone, be on your guard. It appeared! Uncertain. Just like the Magic Knight. It's big. It's not a turtle at all. This is... There will be time for talk later. It's coming. Right, Class 7, prepare for battle. Let's take it down with everything we've got. Right. Why are you smiling, Yuna?
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Not on my watch! My turn.
I feel like I should do Phantasmal Butterfly for that extra evade, but having Windblade would be nice too. Only 4 turns though. I'm gonna use Phantasmal Butterfly first.
Dance, Phantasmal Butterfly!
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, you
Let's
are
go.
strong.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
So really weak to Earth and space. Okay. And can sort of be stat down / sealed / poisoned, but not really likely.
I'll support you.
Thanks.
Oh, actually though, if this is the same boss but standing from CS2 and CS1, there's a good chance he can freeze me, can he? Oof.
Not today.
My turn.
I don't have Mirage on you.
Switch. Leave everything to me.
Strike. Windblade formation.
Leave this to me. Here I go.
Let's go. Second form, Gale! Very well. Strike!
Leave this to me. Arcus activate.
Let's go. Sit. Let's go. Let's go. There.
It's mine.
I need BP2.
Thanks. It's my turn. Second form, Gale!
Yes. How does this suit you? Cha!
An opening.
It's my turn. Take this.
I could probably Sledgehammer actually soon. Hang
Not
on.
today.
Oh, we broke.
Thanks.
That's cool.
Let's go. Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now, I'll end it. Ha! Ragnar, strike!
Oh, I should have used the order first. That's okay.
This is it.
That's okay.
Yes.
It's only one BP, but that's okay.
Here I go. Yeah. Thank you.
Initiated. It's my turn. Second form, get now!
Strike. Leave this to me.
Use evasion.
Dance, phantasmal butterfly. Yes. How does this suit you? Cha!
He's gonna do an enhanced state soon. Now that I'm not gonna get him dead this quickly.
My turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
An opening. Very well.
it's all good. It's all good.
Ha!
Leave this to me. How does this suit you? Cha!
It's my turn.
Dance, phantasmal butterfly.
It's my turn.
Thank you for that zero order. That came in real clutch, actually.
Here I go.
But yeah, we're just smacking away till we can break him again. There we go. And I can Ragnar Strike him again. Actually, now I can use Sledgehammer
Very well.
and do that
Behold,
and do that,
the dual blades of Vander.
and we'll be good to go. That should be it.
I'll end it.
Thankfully, this guy did not freeze me as much as before. Otherwise, we would have been in real trouble.
Ragnar, strike!
But he still hurt like a heck. Oh, wow. Thanks, Kurt. Oh, I sealed him. Nice job, Kurt.
Witness the severing
You're probably not going to do
chains.
11,000 damage, though.
I'm afraid your fate is now sealed.
That might be tricky then.
Fall into death's embrace.
But can it enhance itself again? I don't know, actually. Yeah, you can. That's real cool.
Here I go.
It's my turn. Crimson Slash!
Gonna need you to not,
Leave
buddy.
this to me.
Gonna need you to really not do that. That'd be really cool. All right, well, that's not gonna work out too well. Run!
It's my turn. Leave this to me. Arcus activate. Ha! Thank
Thanks.
Oh, you're frozen. Oh, this is really bad. Just when I was saying he can't freeze me. Ah! Oh,
That was foolish.
hard kill on that one.
Here I go.
Let me move, because I can't do anything right now. Reen and Sharon are gonna die.
Made a mistake.
Everyone.
All right.
Cool. Alright. How do I go about this one?
Thank you.
It's my turn.
Poor Kurt. That's not gonna work out too well, is it?
That was foolish.
Okay.
I need to do something. You got this.
I'll handle it.
I mean, you know.
I'm so happy.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Yes. Ha!
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yes.
Very well. Arcus, activate. Not on my watch.
I'll treat you.
Thanks.
Okay.
My turn.
Live, please.
This is problematic.
I shall go. Arcus activate.
Let's go. Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Leave this to me. How does this suit you? This is our challenge.
Okay. Still doing okay here.
I'll treat you.
Coming back. We're coming back a little. All right, here we go.
It's my turn.
Gonna need you to not be here.
Very well.
Can you impede?
Strike. It's my
Good.
turn.
You can impede. That's not helpful.
Crimson Slash.
It's my turn. Here I go.
Not on my watch.
I shall go.
Breakthrough. Sledgehammer.
My turn. Now.
Yeah.
Oh, and she broke him. Let's go. Oh, Altina clutch. Nice save with Altina there. Nice. That almost got really dangerous,
Let's be
but
off,
that was really
everyone.
nice. Whew. Tricky, tricky. Ah, see, I shouldn't have opened my big mouth. Just when I said, oh, thank God he's not freezing me as much as last time. He does two moves that just insta freeze me and just cause all of my shit to be wrecked. Oh my God. But thankfully Altina came in with that clutch. And having Cannon on her is really nice because Tyr and Terra automatically do way more healing. And actually Tealis itself is basically an Altealis. So I'm not losing a whole lot by not having it. Level 4 for Brigid. Can get La Forte, 14 CP, 2 CP every turn. Nice. Gloom EX gets Saintly Force.
Yeah, I did it.
I must
Pretty good.
train even more.
Stats updated.
Oh, how lovely.
Did we do it? That was a cryptid. Seems like we're not in danger anymore. Yes, not from cryptids in any event. Good work, everyone. You did well. No, I still have much I need to work on. It was evident my physical strength was inefficient, but your magical strength was great. Yeah, compared to Instructor Ring, but also... Honestly, I'm surprised by you all over again. The abilities you used to help the old Class 7 during the Civil War. Those were just the tip of the iceberg, weren't they? Oh, I still don't stand a chance compared to Sarah when she's at her full power. After all, my skills are suited for assassination. They pale in comparison to proper martial arts and skills learned in true battles. Assassination skills? I knew it. Oh dear, perhaps I shouldn't have let that slip. Anyway, let's get a closer look at that grass. Whatever it is, it definitely seems related to the cryptid somehow. Yeah, the scarlet grass. It seems like this is all there is. Yes, nothing like this was found in a 50-yard radius. Shall we do, Instructor? Seems like our only option is to take it back with us. But first, let's take a few pictures with our Arcus 2s. After that, collect it and place it in the survival kit. Be sure not to handle it directly. Got it. I'll take the pictures. What efficient teamwork. You all seem like you're familiar with the process. Yeah, this will be our second set of special operations missions. I hope their lessons in training are enough to get them through this. Color, though. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Valflame Palace, maybe? Well then, are we finished investigating here? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any more cryptids here. A bit concerning that it was that one again, rather than the turtle that appeared before. Oh right, I was going to ask, have you and Sharon seen that cryptid before? I had merely heard about it from Lady Elisa. It's called Untitled. It may be a subspecies of the one that appeared during the Civil War. So it's just like that magic knight? No, it wasn't exactly the same as before, so we should make a note of that. We should probably return to camp and report. Understood. Let's head directly there in that case.
My turn.
Oh wow, my whole roster got messed around.
My turn.
Go, Altina, go! Run! You can do this, buddy. Look how small she is compared to the fish. Trails of Cold Steel 3. Aw, how cute. Oh, hey, dude, what's up?
That Ashen kid and Krueger, huh? Not bad, I guess. Think I'll just focus on the target for now. I'll leave those pain-in-the-ass experiments to him. Things are gonna get interesting if our masked friend starts moving too.
Make fire, bro. Wasn't there someone on Twitter who went on a huge tirade about how Nisa translated that as McFire Bro and thought it was like the stupidest thing in the world? Because it wasn't a fan translation and it wasn't Weeby or something like that. Why didn't you tell us to ride ahead of them? What could they be talking about? Something secret, no doubt. I agree it's concerning, but please keep the bike steady, Yuna. Oh, right. Oh, the wind feels just lovely. Riding alone, just the two of us. Oh, I mustn't tell Lady Elisa. She would be ever so jealous. I don't think it's that quite that big a deal. But that aside, you can tell me. You said you wanted to ride alone with me. There was something you wanted to talk about, right? Something you don't want the students to hear? No, something you don't want Elisa to hear? You truly have grown a lot. Yes, it's exactly as you say. I came along to help because there's something I want to tell you. Does it have something to do with Ouroboros? In part, yes. But what I wish to tell you is the tale of a girl. A small girl given the title of Severing Chains. Oh, now is when we're going to get your backstory? Interesting timing for that. Ah.
A girl who was empty. There was an assassin's organization that had existed since the Dark Ages. The Order of the Moonlight Horse. At the young age of 13, the girl was its second most skilled member.
Dang.
The only thing she had were her title, which had been passed down to her, and the designation, Krueger. She spent her days simply carrying out her missions with soulless eyes, an emotionless assassin doll. Then one day, the Order met its end. At the hand of Ouroboros. At the time, the Society was still in its early days, and the two groups were in full conflict behind the scenes. But against the combined assault of the almighty conflagration, the Blade Lord, and the Steel Maiden, the Moonlight Horse stood no chance. They were nearly completely destroyed. Its members, known as the Thousand Oathbreaker and the Golden Butterfly, became the 4th Anguis and Enforcer number 3, respectively.
Oh. Interesting. I don't think we've met them yet.
While the empty girl was welcomed into the Society as Enforcer number 9. But even after becoming an Enforcer, the girl's life did not change. She obeyed the requests of the Anguis, performing many missions. She was always free to refuse, but as she knew no other way of life, she simply accepted. But it was through that bleak existence that her bond with the Reinford family came to be. The girl was given a mission by the 6th Anguis to infiltrate a city named Ruhr in the northeast part of the Empire. The mission required her to meet with a certain person, but a terrible accident occurred. The mission ended in failure. The girl suffered serious injuries, and the other person lost their life. That person was Chairman Arena's husband, Lady Elisa's father, Master Franz Reinford.
Oh.
Yet Lady Arena saved the girl, the one whose actions resulted in her husband's death. She even gave her a name. I had never had a name before then. Krueger was simply a designator to differentiate me from others who have held the same title. One would simply change their name as the mission required. That was the way of the Order. But Lady Arena gave me the name, Sharon. Suddenly, this empty girl had a place to belong as a maid of the Reinford family. Since that point, I have continued to serve the Reinfords while still belonging to Ouroboros. I was able to do so thanks to the freedom the Society grants its enforcers.
All of that. Why tell me all that? Why now of all times? Lisa doesn't know any of this, right?
I simply felt this was a good opportunity. Someday, when you feel the need, please tell Lady Elisa. For you see, there is the possibility that I may not be there for her. It is merely a possibility. It is absolutely impossible for my love and devotion for the chairman and my lady to ever leave me. Oh, but of course, if you and Lady Elisa were to become a couple, I would serve you as your own personal maid as well.
That's, quite the tempting offer. Thank you for sharing something so important with me. Taking care of me. All of us in the old Class 7 for so long. From our everyday life in the dorm to the crisis during the Civil War. So if there's anything I can do to help you, please don't hesitate to ask. Me, the other members of Class 7, and, of course, Elisa will always be there to help.
Master Reen. You truly have become dependable. However, for you to say all that to an older woman such as myself is a tad unfair. Perhaps I should begin serving you as your own personal maid right now.
Alright, I think that's enough temptation for the time being. All right, that was pretty good. 1:30 p.m. I don't really have much to say about that, but just that's really cool. It actually makes Irina like a more interesting character in that regard because she took in the person that literally killed her husband. Isn't that right, spider on the wall that I can now see climbing up my wall? But yeah, it's I wonder though, one thing I wonder though is why would Ouroboros call for an assassination on Franz Reinfeld? Is it because of his engineering prowess and the RF group was getting so big that maybe Ouroboros feared that they might overtake or get close to their technological prowess? I wonder though. I didn't expect Scarlet Pleroma grass. No doubt about it, it's the same grass from 2 years ago. Color's completely different though. You're right, the size and shape appear the same. That grass holds the same mysterious energy that supported former President Croy. Do you feel the presence of the higher elements here too? Yeah, definitely. Just like the forest in Sutherland. Now this cryptid. Unstir. It's just like the ones that appeared in the old schoolhouse's basement and in the Nord Highlands. That, on top of the magic night, means creatures from the Empire appearing here now too. Sharon, I'm just gonna come out and ask you, can a society do anything like this? Well, let's see. I should say the possibility is not zero. That said, the society generally has a tendency to pursue orbital technology. It would be a bit strange for them to suddenly be using spiritual monsters such as cryptids and dark age constructs like magic knights. I see. Thank you. I feel like I heard some incredibly confidential information, but very well. The question remains then, why is Scarlet Pleroma grass appearing now? Is it possible that this is the result of the Zero Child? Though she is in hiding, perhaps her miraculous power is manifesting again? No way! It's been confirmed she no longer has that miraculous power. The Challenge Division made sure of that right after the occupation. Her and Lloyd were made into material witnesses too. Besides, I know her. She's not the kind of girl who'd do these things. If her personality is irrelevant, there's a chance her powers have returned and are currently out of control. No, I'm certain Kia Bannings has nothing to do with this. Huh? Kia Bannings. So that's the name of the girl known as the Zero Child. Yes, though her surname is still up for review. She's using his name since she doesn't have any family of her own, yeah? But how can you be so sure she's not involved? We were contacted by the Governor General just now. He was very clear that we had absolutely no need to worry about the Bannings at this time. He has requested we investigate the cryptid and the grass under the assumption the society is involved. Such a request. Thank goodness. He should have just told us that when we saw him. Do they know something? Oh, did this have to happen at the same time as the inspection team's visit? It feels more like a simple coincidence to me. Yeah, now that you mention it. Has the inspection team already entered Crossbell? Oh, yes, about that. Sounds like engine's running. That means... Weren't they supposed to be here at noon? Everyone, we're going to go greet our guests. Oh no, who is it gonna be? An airship for starters. Oh, heck, is that the Panta Girl? What? Wow, that's something you don't see every day. That's the flagship used by the Noble Alliance during the Erebonian Civil War. Correct, the Panta Girl. I believe I heard it had been confiscated by the government and given to the Imperial family. Yeah, they use it to travel for official business. Wait a second, does that mean the inspection team is... That's right. Governor Regmans will be on the team as a representative of the Imperial government. And Lady Irina will represent the economic circles of Erebonia. And let's not forget, Princess Alphen and Prince Olivert will be part of the team too. It's time to see my man Olivier. Imperial family's battleship Pantagruel. This big old hunk of metal. They brought out the cars with the TVs again.
Feast your eyes, everyone. The Pantagruel's landing boat has launched. As we speak, it's ferrying the inspection team to the tower's rooftop.
Takada, no. Oh no. Do you look at the Secret Service agents?
First off, we have Governor Karl Regnitz. He oversees the entire imperial capital of Heimdall and is the first commoner to hold this position. Oh, and here we have the chairman of the Reinford Group, Irina Reinford. It's safe to say there isn't anyone more important than her when it comes to Crossbell's economic industry. Could it be? Yes, it's Prince Olivert. Rumor has it this isn't his first visit to Crossbell. Oh my word! Princess Alphen! Excuse me. Behind Prince Olivert, we have Princess Alphen, the daughter of the Emperor.
Well, they both got glow-ups.
The young woman with her is gorgeous too.
Oh, Lisa's here too. Everybody got glow-ups. And there's Lecter and Claire. Interesting, interesting. That's the princess. She's an angel. The prince is really handsome too. I didn't expect to see Princess Alphen here. But I figures your father would be part of the team, Machias. Yeah, if we didn't know about the princess, it means we've fallen behind on our information gathering. This trip has way too many unknowns. We'll need to shine a light through the fog if we want to have a successful inspection. Why are they getting all excited without Ellie? Oh my god, it's Jin! They're all nothing but weaklings wagging their tails for the Empire. Do not say that. We all have pride in where we're from. As Kyle's proxy, you have your own duties to fulfill. Leave it to me. Why is Shin back, though? Wow, look at how pretty the princess is. He is cute, but... she's still an invader. Shanshan does not like her. I'm torn, but I mean... would I maybe lean closer towards a bad impression? Oh well, nothing can be done about her arrival. If we could all just come to a better understanding. You may be right, but cannot give up. Vida!
It seems as though our guests have arrived. The Fool and the Blazing Demon should be nearby as well. The original cast has nearly all been swapped out by now.
Oh, I love your new design.
Reen? You as well, Emma.
I love your new outfit so far. That big ship is scary. Is it safe? A war isn't gonna break out or anything, right? We're fine. As long as we got Lloyd with us, we'll be able to stop it. true? Are his dear friends all... Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Yo! Don't worry, Kope, it's okay.
Still protecting this place, even if its residents are gone?
Where's Liz? Ben Diskin is here.
Well then, all we can do is wait for the snake's next move. I'm also curious to find out what the branch campus is capable of.
Wait, was that Usus? Sounded a little different though. Didn't expect to see Princess Alphen here. Oh, it's Prince Oliver. I haven't seen him in so long. Imperial Governor Regnitz and Chairman Irina of the RF Group too. Well, guess this is shaping up to be some ritzy shindig, huh? It's been quite some time. I suppose I need to get used to seeing His Highness without my brother by his side. Ben Diskin has a voice besides number 1 and a cocky teenager. Hey Jitters, how's it going? Yeah, he has a voice in this game. Although I don't... Was that him?
Well then, all we can do is wait for the snake's next move. I'm also curious to find out what the branch campus is capable of.
It sounds like Crow, actually. Or whatever Crow's voice actor's name is. What's the matter? Is this sight not a pleasant one for you? Yeah, it's true. This isn't very fun for me. How come Speaker McDowell isn't with them? That is a good point. I've only heard him use 2 voices for his characters, so yeah. Well, he's also in Kingdom Hearts too, as young Xehanort. Somehow, I figured Elise would be here too. Wow, both her and the princess have become even more beautiful since I last saw them. Yeah, they really have. But I wonder why I wasn't able to contact her. By the way, are you going to meet up with Chairman Irina? I won't, but Sharon will be. Once I'm done here, I plan to accompany the chairman for the remainder of my visit. All I can do is sigh. Operation Birdcage. It's too weird to even say out loud. To be honest, I may have taken the Intelligence Division, the Railway Military Police, a bit too lightly. Is there really nothing we can do? Nah, don't give up, Toyota. I'm sure we'll find something. Andy. No telling how things will end up, but let's bet on them for now. Roger that. I think that was actually Crow's voice, but if it's Crow's voice, then why is he back? I thought he was dead. 2 p.m. Oh wait, this is JRPG. No one ever dies. Not since 2001, Final Fantasy X. Afterwards, Elisa, Tio, and Sharon said their farewells to the Reen and the rest of the camp and headed back towards Crossbell City. Joe and Randy left to go work on each of their field classes' field exercises. Goodbye, car. Alright, let's get going. Make sure to check your equipment and buy anything else you might need before we head out. We should have time to make a round of the city before we head out to the East Highway. Oh, sure. Understood. Hey, Altina, what's going on with these two? I have no idea. They started acting like this as we were watching the inspection team arrive. Is that so? I suppose they each have their concerns, but... Okay, Class 7, we're now resuming our special ops missions. Still need to investigate the Cryptid appearance off the East Crossbell Highway. Based on how long the trip there and back will take, it'll be our last activity for the day, so make sure everything else is wrapped up before that. Right. We'll give it our all. And let's go. Aw, leave it to Reen to go into teacher mode. That's so good. Knox Forest, right. Oh, Randy knows. Randy knows what's up. Something's up. Alright, you... Oh!
taste. What can I get you today?
I can at least just buy this now easily. So I have almost everything except for the tuned gear. Which if I look at the book, if I look at fishing, I have 3 things still to buy. I missed a fish somewhere. And I have 12 out of 25. Not bad. Pretty good, I'd say. I think I have like half the recipes. 10 out of 22, yeah. Let's go talk to Tita as usual. I think we got some more. Let's go take a shower, of course, too.
Oh, this.
I'll help.
I can finish off Yuna. Continue you. Let me just finish off Yuna. And then continue you. Oh, I can finish off Kurt too. Nice. So 2 members are done. And then you and you. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind.
Thanks. Oh, thanks. Yes.
Yes.
Thanks.
Megalith Fall. Okay. Faint. Moonlight. Breaker Action 2. Scent. Action 2 would be pretty good. Oh, I got Rage. What's Rage? Counterattacks after evading always deal critical damage. Oh, that's pretty good. Accuracy 100%, evasion 10%. Oh yeah, bro. Of course I'm gonna put that on. What other space quartz do we have? Does it matter if I go over 100%? Does anybody know? Not many.
Thanks. Yes. Thanks.
That's fine. Mute 3. Oh no, hang on. Put evade 1 here. Can freeze enemies, mute enemies, freeze. Freeze is pretty good actually. I'd put this on instead. Then otherwise, I don't really know. Vent might not be a bad idea. More HP for sure. More attack for sure. Action 2 might not hurt as well. And then... I might keep blind on. Or mute 3. I could do mute 3 as well and just get even more strength. That would be a good idea as well, actually. Bluster comes with 40, but that's not that needed. Hit 1, I might just actually, or I could do hit 1 too. Hit 1 is pretty good. Make sure I just have always better accuracy. Cast 1, mind 1. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be the same as it is right now for a while. Unless I flip these two, but I like having Diva around. Because then I get Soul Blur and Chrono Break. And then I get Tyr, Talos. Actually, if I remove this, right? Because I have Tyr, Tyra. Yeah, so I can actually put something else here. What can I put on though? I can do this. That actually would help a lot. Yeah, that would help a lot if I can do that then. Okay, there's that. HP 2, Soul Blur R. Hang on. Frigid comes with Fireboard. Actually, Zephyr comes with Soul Blur. Okay. I can remove this for Speed Breaker. Bleed, SR Venom, Analyze, and Airstrike. I think Reen is also fine too. Okay, cool. I like the way that looks now.
Thanks.
I think we're still good on these because that hurts my evasion. I don't want to hurt that. But having Yuna at 100% accuracy is really nice. Just instantaneous 100% accuracy is really cool. Is there anyone else I want to talk to here? Not really. You just head out to.
Let's go.
All right.
Just head out. Back to Crossbow.
Let's go.
Yeah. The Pantagruel sticks out no matter where you're standing.
It must be visible from all of Crossbell.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at that, just a giant big old thing in the sky. Oh yeah, books. I think I'm still doing pretty good on this. Yeah, still doing pretty good on this. $86 out of 282. Oh, that's not good. There's so many more to go. I've only run away one time, which is interesting. I think overall I'm doing better in battles than I have before, just as a whole. Pantagruel. We saw it from the highway. Huh. Feels like it's up there looking down on us. I suppose it's just going to stay there for the duration of the inspection. It's most likely too big for the airport to accommodate. I heard that the airport lanes are to be expanded to 250 Rs throughout the Empire. Huh? Does that mean they must be planning to use more airships of that size? Or maybe airship carriers is a better term. Ugh. Anyway, let's check on the city as we head to the East Road. Understood. Let's go, Yuna. All right. Did I say too much? Well, we can't really avoid it. The annexation has really brought a number of problems into relief. Yeah, no kidding. The screen cars are being withdrawn. They remind me of when the annexation was announced, though the faces back then made me much more nervous. The last time I saw Princess Alphen was the medal ceremony of the Northern War. She's become even more beautiful. Looks like Prince Oliver is doing well too. And it's been 4 months. I heard she became the student council president. She's all grown up. I didn't think she would be coming with them, though. What's wrong, you two? Sorry, that broadcast. It felt really strange not to see my brother there. It's Oliver's personal aide is Lieutenant Colonel Mueller Vander, right? Yes, I'm so used to seeing my brother at His Highness's side, but ever since last autumn. Kurt, I don't really know your situation, but I was just, wondering, why wasn't Speaker McDowell there to greet the inspection team? Ah. Crossbell's most famous politician. He used to be the mayor. He's currently working for the Governor General. He's in charge of overseeing the provincial legislator. Yeah, he wouldn't be unexpected to see him there as one of the local representatives. I'm just worried that he might have gotten sick or something. It's a good point. Both of you, just focus on our mission for now. We beat the first cryptid thanks to Sharon's help, but if we encounter another one, we'll need to handle it on our own. If we aren't careful, it could kill us. Good point. I'll focus on the here and now. Yeah, we can worry about the other stuff later. Let's get this done quick so we can have some free time afterwards. Yeah, that's the spirit. Show me what you've learned over the last 2 months. We weren't the ones standing around with our eyes glazed over, chuckling to ourselves. Oh, you noticed? Huh, I suppose he did seem a bit preoccupied earlier. I'm guessing he was thinking about Elisa. Well... No, my guess it was the 2 girls who were on screen. Princess Alphen and the dark-haired girl who was with her. After all, that dark-haired girl is the person Instructor Ring cherishes the most. Cherishes the most? Dark-haired girl. I've occasionally seen her with Her Highness before. Well, she's my little sister. Sister? Through adoption. Adoption? Is it that shocking? Anyway, my sister's friends with Her Highness, so naturally I'm acquainted with her as well. It's been a while, so I was glad to see them again. Remember you being more than acquainted with her. Altina, please, no, not like this. During the Civil War, you rescued her from the Pantagruel and held her tenderly in your arms. Held her? Yuna gets more and more mad at us as time goes on. Oh, and by the way, Instructor Ring wronged me twice. To be specific, he watched me sleep and he made me... Wait, what? Altina, stop! Don't say it like that. Look at the wrong idea. Too late. Well, it's true, so what's the problem? Anyway, once we check everything here, let's head out to East Highway. Yeah, ideally we students like to handle everything on our own. Altina, are you okay with that? I have no objections. Guys? Hey, Ellie, hurry up, he's gonna do stuff to you again. Thought I'd be guarding Prince Cedric, but perhaps I should have been guarding Princess Elphen from a certain individual. Oh no, Green. Hey, guys, I think you've... What? Never mind. After that, Reen was able to clear up the misunderstanding. Altina admitted she had been a bit misleading. Afterward, they took a break and resumed their special ops missions in the afternoon. Nice. Nice. Can we go maybe, like, 1 chapter without Reen being teased? How nice would that be? I'm surprised to see that this shop doesn't sell orbital covers anymore, though, unlike before. So there's a couple of things we can do here in Crossbell. There's a profile, a hidden quest, and some card games we can play, so we're going to do that real quick. So let's do the side quest first. So I need to go to the Harbor District, which is this way. Hey, Lind. You seem more battle than any of you. Dang. That's a good point, actually. Oh, let's check out the Nyan Valley Exchange while we're here. Wait, what? That antique shop in the alley. Imelda's place, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah! We can't go to my Zon Imelda. That's a shame. Ingenuity needs heat up R, and oh, I can make that actually. Because I have heat up SR, I have heat up SR, and I have it. Oh, I can almost make that actually. But I don't really need. I feel like this is the first game that I actually haven't really needed ingenuity, which is a surprise. Hey, you know Arkansas? They're a theater troupe in the entertainment district. My best friend Risha works there. Oh, you're a fan of Risha's? Oh, do you know Risha personally too? What a coincidence. Risha Mao, one of the lead performers of Arkansas. I see, then she must be famous. I'm in contact with her on a mission with Instructor Ring. Let's keep quiet about that part. Either Risha's favorite foods are mapo tofu and almond tofu. What's almond tofu? Alright. Look at Shan Shan. Beautiful. Alright, go Harbor District. What? No. Isn't it this way? What? That's downtown. Oh, there it is. Ooh. I was gonna say, hang on now. Oh, it became the Heiyue building. Interesting. That was... Looks like there are people affiliated with this building. Was that... Oh, so they moved from over there to this empty building over here. Interesting. Yeah. It's unlocked. The decor is what we would call Eastern style. This place must be...
Who are you people?
I'm sorry, we're... the Heiyue theme, let's go. You look suspicious, all dressed in similar uniforms. But you don't seem to be from the Imperial Army or the military police. So who... Wait, are you? None other than Reen Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. He's leading students of the Imperial Military Academy in their field exercises. How does he know so much? These people be... Yeah, I heard they were still around, but... The Eastern Syndicate, who operate out of the Republic of Calvard. I received a report, but I didn't expect to meet you here.
My name is Shin. I'm the representative of the Heiyue Trading Company's Crossbell branch. This is Lao. He's the right-hand man of the branch manager, who's on leave at the moment. I'm glad we were able to meet, though. There's something I need to ask you.
Uh-oh. Heiyue is one of the largest criminal syndicates in Zamuria. So your crossbow branch is still up and running? Indeed, our previous office burned down during the incident that happened right before the big uproar. However, we are only renting this building. But why? You're completely on Calvar's side, aren't you? Can a branch survive after Crossbell has been annexed by the Arbonia? The Arbonia? Cal, our branch manager, who is currently away, worked it all out with the Governor General's office. Basically, they looked the other way in order to maintain relations with Calvar. But Cal definitely has personality issues, so I'm sure he gets along perfectly with Rufus. He sounds like a fascinating person. Yeah, Lloyd and the others told me about him. Lloyd? How does an Arabonian know about the SSS? Oh, I'm actually from Crossbell. Oh, I see. In that case, we definitely want you guys to handle this case. Well, explain it to them. Certainly. We're finally getting down to business. Though it's a bit presumptuous of them to assume we're going to accept the request. We would like to request your help in recovering a certain black briefcase. Earlier today, I fell off the back of a cruise ship into the river on its way here from Michelin. We would like to request a search and recovery operation. A black briefcase. This sounds kind of suspicious. We are members of a fully authorized military academy. Before we discuss whether or not we will accept, is there anything illegal about this request? You don't have to worry about that. The only hitch is, the Intelligence Division is trying to hassle us. Huh? What do you mean? It's a bit complicated. However, we swear to you that there is nothing illegal about this whatsoever. So, do you accept? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, that seems like you need help. Instructor, are you sure? Yeah, I'll accept full responsibility for this request. That said, I'd appreciate any help you guys decide to give. Understood. But I don't agree with you taking all the responsibility for yourself. That's right, we should share it equally. Besides, this should be part of our special ops missions. Agreed. Well, if you insist. You're all pretty responsible, aren't you? Now, allow me to explain the area of the search in more detail. We assume the briefcase was washed over to Ursula Road, most likely to a shoreline not that far from Crossbell City. How do you know that? Let me explain the order of events. While on a cruise ship, one of our employees was asked to comply with the surprise inspection, and while resisting, they accidentally dropped it into the river. By the way, the briefcase was specifically designed to float. Based on the current and the winding of the river, we deduced that it was carried to the area we specified earlier. And you are absolutely certain there is nothing illegal about this? We've already covered that, just so you know. This is a pro bono case for us, too. I would do anything in my power to help Ellie. Wait. Filling this request will, without a doubt, help her. So why don't you hurry it up and go look for her? Alright, but lay off the sass, will ya? Wait, remember Lloyd and the others talking about how they got mixed up in something because of some precarious Eastern boy? They have not precarious. Wait, no, not precarious. Precocious. And that was 2 years ago. Anyway, you can leave it to us. Indeed, thank you. What does precocious mean? Define precocious. Precocious. Having developed certain abilities or proclivities at an earlier age than usual. Ah. That would do it. We've arrived. It seems we're to search near the lakeshore here. Since it's supposed to be near Crossbell, I don't think it'll be necessary to go all the way to the shore itself. Remember, we're looking for a black briefcase. Let's be on our guard. Right. Why did Reen do that?
Let's go!
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it'll tell you. So I just gotta go all the way down.
Second form, Gale! Let's go! Strike! Behold the Vanderstein!
Alright. It's like a squirrel in the middle of the road, just randomly shows up. I see it. Oh, over there. How are you gonna get that one? Oh, Clam Soleas can get it. Black briefcase confirmed. Retrieving it from here may prove difficult. We need to borrow a boat to reach it. We can't, unfortunately. Entry into the lake has been restricted because of the inspection team. We might be able to hook it from a fishing pole from this distance, though. Ah, I see. It does seem possible. Huh, good thing we were practicing during our missions. Oh, but that crab might be in the way. We should probably catch it first to clear the area. Alright then, let me at it. I can't trust Heiwei, but that briefcase seems to be a little different. Yuna. Alright, we'll leave it to you. Go for it whenever you're ready. Switch to lead character to Yuna, investigate. Oh, don't worry.
There! I got one? I got a good one!
Forced fishing.
I did it!
Cobalt crab. Oh, that's a pretty one. How do you like me now? Nice catch. Everyone's clapping. Splendid. Good job. Now try the briefcase. No problem. Oh, I don't get to try for that? Yuna proceeded to deftly reel in the suitcase. After wiping its waterproof coating, making sure it was dry, they then returned it to the Heiwei office in the harbor. There it is. Thank you very much. I suppose we should have expected nothing less from the Astra Chevalier and the SSS fangirl. Ugh, why did they be such a little brat? Who are you calling a brat? Can we move on, please? So, you said you would let us see what's inside the briefcase. Alright, you're going to show us, aren't you? True members of Heiwei don't make promises we don't intend to keep. Lao, show them. Certainly. These are Ellie, Noel, and Dudley's letters addressed to people in the city. Members of the military police, as well as other names I recognize. I'm assuming those currently in Michelin wrote letters to their families and friends. Yeah, that's exactly right. So we said we'd do them a favor and deliver them. But why? They could just use the postal service. So why send them like this? We're not at liberty to discuss that. There are certain extenuating circumstances. Thank you for understanding. However, we will ensure that these are delivered to the proper recipients throughout the city. Okay, please see to that. Yuna, I'm sure you have your doubts, but let's leave the rest of them. Alright, but you better deliver them. We will. You did good work today. It isn't much, but please accept this. Light Gleam. First attack art attack deals 50% damage. Attacks and crafts can KO enemies with a 10% chance. Well. Also, I can now play cards against you. Cool, let me talk to you. Dang, this dude's calling L. This dude. Also, that's not really that true. Yuna is way better looking than Ellie. Alright, let's play some card games. Duckholm. I kind of want to include one of you. It's a 6, but we'll see. We'll see how we can work with this. All right, let's do it. A thief.
Let us begin.
26! Oh my god, he's so strong. But he only has one attack. Alright, Reku, Duckholm. Okay, well, I don't want you early. Oh, sure, I'll take a blaze. A Hephaestus and a Reku. Oh, interesting. Speed draw. Cost 2 mana to draw a card. This card can act twice. Oh, wow. Isn't that just cool? Just work on you. I don't want to have too many of his cards out on the field. Did he seriously do a magic crystal on a Reku? Interesting decision, I would say. Interesting decision. I can bring out Blinks early. Ah! Good job having card for not attacking that one. I should really be going for the blinks, but that's okay. I have no cards, which is really bad. He has 4 cards in his hand with the Blaze. Dalcolm came out with 8. Ah, that's really dangerous. That's really dangerous. Okay, how are we gonna do this one? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Bring you up. Attack you. Move you here. Attack you. Put the Power Run Cell here for protection and attack. You? You? Power Run Cell is gonna at least protect me for a tiny bit. Jennifer's Cryobarrel, Blaze on him, on the Thief. I don't know what the heck happened there, but... Oh no! Okay. 4/4, that's not good. I'm having horrible draw power right now. I really am worried about this Dalcolm though, but he has 4. 4/2/4 is gonna kill me. I might actually lose this fight. But we'll see. I should have moved you up actually. There it is.
You give up now?
Nope. I just had really bad cards. I actually think you quite killed. Hang on, I'm gonna use the same deck. I'm just gonna try again.
Let us begin.
If not, I'll go to a Knight build. Magic Crystal, Power Run Cell, Magic Crystal. Can I get another card? That's nice. What am I gonna get? That's such a good skill to just draw a card. Like, that's so nice. What do I have? 5? 6, right? No, I have 5. 3, 4. I can bring you out. Okay, that's not good. 3 Rekus? Triple draw power. And Dharma. Okay. Look at all the cards he has. Holy crap, he's just gunning for it. Deal 2 damage to a row of enemies. Oh, that's real nice, isn't it? Okay, well. Heaven is strong against Earth, so I might actually move you back a row. You have your skill too. That's really bad. You have your skill again already. So you have a lot of heaven cards. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, he only has 5 cards left. I have 11 cards, so he's gonna be decked eventually. But I know he has a Duckholm in there somewhere, which is really dangerous. But he doesn't have so much that it's gonna be that bad for me. Thetis is just gonna kill me in the next round. Or Jedi Foss might actually go for me first. Alright, yeah, see, interesting. Yep. Well, still good. Or not. I'm sealed. What the heck? What? This is horrible. Now I might die. Because everything's just gonna attack me. I'm somehow still alive. Oh my actual god. How am I still alive? But this ranger's just gonna kill me next turn. And there we go.
Do you give up now?
Okay. Okay, let's make another deck. What if I use a knight? And we have mainly, so he has a lot of heaven cards, so we can put some earth cards in. No, not a lot of earth cards. We can put water and fire in. And heaven cards. This might work.
Let us begin.
Again, I don't want 2 magic crystals. Okay, that's fine. I'll take a Dundala. Dundala! Your cards in play gain 1 attack. Unlike the skills on Nation cards, Master cards consume mana when used. On the other hand, Master cards can use a skill each turn. I like how I'm getting that tutorial now. There he goes withdrawing again, or, you know, summoning again. Way too much. That should be okay still. Oh, they are trying. They are trying. There we go.
Impossible.
Kira Bell. Okay, interesting. Alright, that takes care of that. We got the thing at Long Lao, we got the radio star. Okay, cool. There's one more thing to do, and that is at Orcus Tower. Oh my gosh, Princess Elfin! She's in Orcus Tower. I wonder if I can get a peek. Everyone, please don't push. Access to Orcus Tower is restricted at the time. I repeat, access is restricted at the time. Please follow our directions. Wow. Her surprise visit seems to have brought her fans out. I suppose this isn't going to die down for some time. Hey there, Class 7. Good to see you again. I knew you guys were going to be here in Crossville, but I didn't think I'd run into you. Hello, Vivi. I guess you're here for the inspection team? Yep, got permission from my boss just this morning and flew right here. You conveniently left at the part where you were late getting here. Sheesh, a reporter being late is just unacceptable. I was only late because it took so long to win over the bigwigs at HQ. You think your bosses would let a rookie like you handle such a big event by herself? I got a call from your boss earlier. He told me this girl's trouble will please help her out. Well, you heard the man. He's really something else. She's a wily one, that's for sure. Well, sorry to barge in on your conversation, but we need to go conduct an interview now. Sounds like I made it just in time. I'm gonna head out with him. Good luck with your missions, Class 7. Yes, thank you. Where is Grace? Where is Grace? Well, Carla's here. But all right. And now we got one sidecar passenger each. Time to go east. I forgot, is east towards Armorica Village? I think it is. Alright, let's get going. Cryptid was spotted in a swamp off the highway. I have an additional information from Chief Plato. Randy said there was a cryptid nearby that looked like some sort of carnivorous plant thing. I doubt it's the same one. Remember the lake? Yeah, but we should still keep on our toes. We'll be proceeding straight down the road. Shouldn't take too long on a bike, thankfully. Sounds good. Let's wrap this up before the end of the day. We ought to survey the area in general once we're done, too. Shall we be going? Tangram Gate. Because mine's... No. I'm kind of annoyed that doesn't actually show you what stuff is. Ursula, mine's is to the north. I think this was Amorca was over here-ish. Yeah, by Tangram Gate. Because this is where the ancient battlefield is. So yeah, it's east towards Tangram Gate. And the like. Lohengrin Castle's all over here. The Burrow's all over here. Farm is, oh my goodness, so big. Alster's over here. I don't think we've been to the Aragon. Mountain range, yeah, because Jurai is over here. You have not been to this entire area. Fortis is here. Bryonia Island. I feel like we've heard that name before. The Norsha province. We've been to Nord. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop for today, so... Next time on Trails of Cold Steel 3, we'll probably finish up the Cryptid stuff, and then I assume some big plot thing is going to happen. I don't exactly know where the plot's going to go from here, but I imagine it's going to have something to do with Orcus Tower. I almost think we're going to be, like, infiltrating Orcus Tower again and, like, whatnot, and doing a whole round of battles there or something. So that'll be pretty interesting. But as always, thank you all so much for coming out to this session of Trails of Cold Steel 3, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.